We good?
I hope.
Hi everybody, I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay, and we are
ParoDeeJay.
ParoDeeJay, and we are live on location from Port Canaveral.
We think.
We'll wait for some folks to get in here. See, whenever we're live on location, we can't really pre-set up the streams with like the chats and the things like that beforehand. We just have to be like, boom, we're live. So, welcome everybody to the live. Let's see.
Live.
All right, let me look and see if I can get, I'm trying to read the chat on the
Leslie
laptop
Marie.
tonight.
Hey Leslie.
There we go.
It's so good to meet you yesterday.
Yes. All right, I'm pulling chat up on the laptop so that way I can read it.
Tom and Brenda, hey guys.
Live chat.
Welcome,
there we
welcome.
go. Leslie and KY, I see y'all. No, don't want notifications coming up over my face. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to be like swiping. We'll be doing all kinds of stuff.
Here, I'll try and read stuff too.
No, I've got it over here now.
Tristan Fletcher.
Oh, see?
Hello.
These are like a lot of names I know that just came out to see us.
Amanda.
So.
This is like yesterday
Wow.
all over again.
Guys, this is like the meetup. Yeah, because
It was
like
so much fun.
Leslie and Tristan and
Amanda.
Yeah. So, how is everybody? How is the big sports ball game? Is anybody watching it?
We're watching Food Network.
We are not. We don't have much
Hey, Tina.
cable at our
Hey
house
Chelsea.
anymore.
Hey Lori.
So we are.
Oh, it's halftime.
Oh, it's already. Oh,
Shayla.
almost. Okay. 10-10. Oh wow! And it's the 49ers and the Chiefs. Do I know my sports?
You did
enough?
well, yes.
My beverage of the evening is called a bottle of water.
Mine's provided by the hotel. Thank you.
This came from Publix that we bought and was left over from our Airbnb time. So, Mary Ogletree was sick. Oh no, hopefully you're feeling better.
No, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Maury Stokes is currently on Symphony of the Seas.
Awesome.
We saw the Harmony today.
Yeah,
I know Klaykowski
big.
and York Ship Show. There are a bunch of people on the Harmony right now.
That looked really cool. Tomorrow we go on the marathon.
Finally, we are, Mega Vacay 2020 continues. We have had 5 park days at the Disney World. Then yesterday was kind of a down, off day, and today was
We
kind
did
of an off day.
laundry and
Heck
cleaned
yeah.
yesterday.
We
It was
did.
nice.
So we should watch the Super Bowl. I could put it on in the background.
Well, we had our meet and greet yesterday too.
Well, that's true. But I'm saying we didn't go like cray-cray, like, Disney theme parks.
Then we went to
and all that
Deluxe
stuff.
Burger, and that's an experience.
That
Disney
was-
Springs.
well-
Woo, it's busy.
Yeah. What was it? Saturday night.
Saturday like 8 p.m.
At Disney
Yeah.
Springs. Don't go try to eat food because, everybody's there trying to eat food.
True story.
Carnival is a sponsor of the Super Bowl. What? Tina wants to know your step total for the week.
I don't know total. I know miles. We did about 35 miles in 5 days. So we were extremely busy, and it
That
was
works.
great. So I don't feel like anything I ate stayed with me.
You just
I didn't
walk it
actually. We
off.
didn't try and eat that bad, truthfully.
Walk it
So
off.
yeah.
Mary is watching us in Aruba from the Carnival Sunshine.
Wow.
How about that? I didn't know the Sunshine went to Aruba that often. That's awesome.
Oh, not many hotels have ceiling fans.
Yeah.
So this is
You like that?
the Radisson.
Yeah, we finally decided we would check out the Radisson
Mm-hmm.
Resort at the port, just because people are like, go stay there. So
It's really pretty.
It's
Too cold to
nice.
swim today.
I know. The
Like
pool
it
is
looks
heated.
amazing, but I don't know. I didn't fancy getting out into the cold air.
Yes. Yeah, the pool is heated, but anyway. Tessa Rose, how was the new Star Wars ride? We did both.
So good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Not being Star Wars people, we still appreciated it.
I like Star Wars more than you, but
I mean, I've seen 5 movies, okay? I know there were 11. I've seen 5.
fine.
I'm working on it, slowly.
It was really good.
Bit
We
by
actually
bit.
got to do everything we wanted to do in Disney, including Flight of Passage,
Yep.
Slinky Dog
Slinky
Dash,
Dog.
all the stuff we couldn't get fast
know.
passes for before. We were able to get because of this
Yep.
man right here.
I am the
He's
day
so
of
good.
Fast Pass Master. Well, she rocked the Rise of the Resistance boarding group process.
3, which is technically group 1 that day.
And then
we found out.
I took care of the fast passes because I will relentlessly hunt down those fast passes. So
Yeah.
we got Slinky Dog fast pass day of,
Yep,
Flight of Passage fast pass day of.
it's amazing. That's my favorite ride. Yeah. The only thing we stood in line for really was Smuggler's Run, which was 40 minutes,
well,
which was not
There's
bad.
no fast pass for that. Otherwise, I would have gotten it. I would have had it.
Toot your own horn there.
Lisa H. loved all the pictures from the meet and greet. Yeah, there were a couple that came in today that I didn't get to share on
Oh, yeah.
Instagram, but all the ones that got sent to us yesterday, I shared.
Anthony, we did not do Expedition
cool.
Everest. We've done it before,
Oh,
but
yeah, we did last
we
time.
got fast passes for Flight of Passage right when we were going to go on
Yeah.
it, and I don't think my family was like super keen on going
Right.
on it anyway. But we've done it, and I love it.
Yeah, we
so.
had fast passes for Everest, but as soon as I saw Flight of Passage pop up, I had to cancel Everest and grab Flight of
Yeah.
Passage. So we had to sacrifice Everest.
That
sadly.
ride is amazing.
Yeah, Flight of Passage. I didn't get to try it, but that's a
You
long story. It'll come out in
should
the
have been able
videos.
to,
It'll come out
whatever.
in the videos. But anyway, Mr. M and Kim, hello again.
Hey.
Alexander Carnival, Valor in 124 days.
Oh, not too long.
Valor was good. Yeah, that'll be here before you know it.
Truthfully.
Severus Snape for Life booked a cruise in 2021 on the Breeze going to Bon Air. Nice. First time there. What is there to do?
Enjoy.
Well, we pretty much showed everything we know in the Sunshine
We're
series.
going back again soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. But just if you like swimming, I recommend going to Klein Bon Air.
Yeah. So either
It's beautiful.
snorkeling or touring the island. So we did both. So when we go back, we're going
gonna
snorkeling.
climb, again, for a much longer period of time.
Yeah,
Because I
we'll
don't
be
feel like we
there.
got enough time there.
Crown Princess is taking
Yes.
us back there? Okay.
Theoretically.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Assuming they don't change the itinerary.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying, hopefully, because
know.
you never know.
I like how you're sitting close to the lamp, so you're like nice and yellow. And anyway, it's okay. That's the. All right, here we go. Here we go. KY stayed at this Radisson, the very first cruise 7 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
we the pool looked nice. We just didn't get in it because the pool's heated, but the air's not. So no swimming.
It's like really cold in Florida today.
Vacay Life had their wedding reception at this Radisson.
Oh, very
That's
nice.
cool. Tessa Rose loves Disney.
Yeah, me too.
Hello, Sebastian. Let's see. Miraculous is going for the Chiefs.
Whoop, whoop.
Shayla B. Carnival Elation is in 10 days.
Go sports. I don't know who wins. But
Let's see. Josh Odom said it was great to meet show special features. Wish I could have stayed and met ParoDeeJay. So you went to the Klaykowski
He did,
meetup.
yeah.
I gotcha. Now I'm finally down to Expedition. Mary Ponder, have you announced where you're off to? Yeah, we've been
Multiple times.
Oh yeah, we've put our list out in at least in the Facebook group and all over the place. But yeah, we are getting ready to do 6 cruises over the course of the next 5 weeks. So we are having a mega marathon vacay.
Starting with the Mariner tomorrow.
Yeah.
To Coco Key and Nassau.
Yeah.
And then Nassau and Coco Key.
Right, we're doing
Back to back.
doubles. Let's see. Now I jump back up here. How many cruises this year, 2020? Right now 11.
11.
Yeah. So we we broke double digits. That's a new personal best because
I think that's as much as we're ever going to be able to go.
our old personal best was 8.
Ow.
Did
Sorry.
you just?
Nope, I'm
hit your
great.
leg? Yeah. So our old personal best is 8, and now we have 11. Whew, that's crazy. Man, the fast passes are hard to come by. I know. I only saw a couple pop all day, and I was fortunate that I was able to grab them when they popped up.
The trick is if you find one that's for what you want, you can modify the time much
Yeah.
easier, and that's what he did. So
It
you have
seems to
whatever
be-
time it is, snag it, and then try
Right.
and modify the time.
Yeah, so even if you get one and it's way late
Like
in the
8
day,
p.m.
you don't want it.
Keep trying.
Yeah, I always grab it and then try to keep, bumping the time forward.
You knocked off like 6 hours on one of them.
One
I
of
think,
them,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Let's
Don't
see. Marty is on the Carnival Ecstasy.
Sweet. You
Everybody-
109? No.
Everybody is cruising. Yeah, please. Not
There's a lot of
109.
people cruising right now.
I know. Let's see. Sheila Rice, I guess she says she's not watching the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Go sports.
I see there.
Colton, what restaurants did you visit? I assume that means in Disney, probably. Question mark.
We ate at Ohana in the Polynesian, which is really good, one of our favorites. We had Hollywood and Vine for the character meet and greet. Not necessarily a favorite, but it's good because my nephew, he can meet the characters.
They're
and
here
we go to
also in
fantastic.
chat, by the way.
Hey guys.
They said Emily says she was roller coastered out, and Flight of Passage was amazing.
Yes, good. Hey, good to see you back.
Yeah, you can keep answering the question. I just want to let you know they're here.
Where else did we eat? I don't know. Nowhere else like specialty.
Oh, gotcha.
Like
Yeah, we did some quick
Tortuga?
serves and stuff. Yeah, Tortuga Tavern.
Tortuga Tavern,
Ugh.
Epcot, various places.
We went to Blaze in Disney Springs. We went to Deluxe Burger in Disney Springs.
Ghirardelli.
I don't know. Where'd we eat? We ate at Ronta Roaster. Did you say that one?
Oh yeah,
In,
that was
in
good.
Galaxy's Edge.
And
I'm trying not to call it Star Wars Land because,
where was
Galaxy's Edge.
the place in Japan? In
Katsura
Grill.
That
That
was
was good.
Yeah, I had chicken curry. That was real good curry.
Everybody told
We
to get that.
That's right. Everybody was like, "Please get the curry." Who was it? Adam Hatton, the Disney vlogger.
He's
there.
funny, yeah.
It was good. It was good. Let's see. I don't see anything down there. Tina had flipped over to Doctor Who at halftime. But in J-Lo and, is it Beyonce? Who else? J-Lo and
Shakira.
somebody. Shakira. That's
Beyonce.
right. Get the Latin. I
I don't think
forgot.
they'd put them together.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
They don't like each other?
No, not
Scandalous.
that.
All right,
Just
don't get
two
into it.
Mega.
It's like got to
stars,
be
I guess.
Latin. Are you calling Shakira and J-Lo less
No,
than megastars?
that's not what I'm saying.
You're calling Shakira not a megastar.
I'm saying Beyonce's already done it.
We just lost our Shakira sponsorships, but Shakira was sponsoring this.
Go away.
Wow! You just like that there's no arm over here like on the couch,
push him
and
off
you can
the
push me
chair.
off. You can push me right out the stream. Taser, travel in the house.
Hey
Hello,
guys,
hello.
nice to meet you last night.
I know. Cruise with us 5 days until the enchantment of the seas.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're hoping to hop on the enchantment, but they just won't announce the itineraries that we want. They just won't do it.
Still not?
No.
Oh, wow.
I want them to do it April 2021. They won't put them out. Deborah Lee, how many ships on a stick do you have? That's funny. I get that question a lot.
Do you know?
Let's see. We've done 31 Carnival cruises, and I've gotten one for every cruise except for the second leg of the Horizon and the 2 legs of the Liberty.
Liberty.
I think that's it. So we have 28. 28 ships on a stick. One from each cruise. 29 because I took 2 from the Glory.
Because there was an old one and a new one. So
yeah, so I broke my rule and got an old one on the Glory and a new one on the Glory. So 29.
We can only take one from the Sunrise because if we get it.
Technically,
we have no space for
technically,
anything.
I also have I took 2 home from I think it was the Sunshine because one of them was broken.
Oh.
And I went and traded it in, and he's like, just keep the broken.
Oh, you did keep it?
Yeah, he let
Anybody
me keep
want
it.
a broken
I have a extra Carnival Sunshine ship on a stick with like half of the funnel broken off.
Oh, midlife crazy. That's awesome.
Hey.
So there are 88 subscribers from 1,000.
Oh,
so if you guys aren't
gosh.
subscribed, please go
Wow.
check them out. They make really, really good content.
That is awesome. That's a big one too.
Yeah,
1,000.
that's huge.
Wow, that's close. We're like one Instagram follower from 2,500. But anyway.
Instagram is not our niche.
Instagram is not our niche, we're not Insta famous, so whatever.
Nah,
but, we've been stuck on like 600 and some Twitter followers for like 2 years, so I'm happy with that.
I don't even do Twitter.
I
Do you guys
nobody
do Twitter?
does. Nobody does Twitter. But we're at like 670 something, I think, and we've just been. It's taken us like 100 years to get to the next level on Twitter. But I'm not concerned with Twitter. I mean, Twitter's cool, but I don't really post a whole lot on Twitter.
No.
Anyway. Ciabatta bread photog experience. Is that
gosh.
Jonathan?
I don't even know why that became a thing. But
I don't
it did.
know either. And then like holla back because holla bread. I don't know, whatever. Melinda goes on their first cruise on the Glory at the end of May and just booked a second one for May 2021 on the Mardi Gras.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Roy, they went to Animal Kingdom this morning. Got
Yeah, I
there
saw
at 8:15. There was a 2-hour wait for Flight of Passage. Park didn't open until 9, and then the wait was over 3 hours.
That's insane. There is no, I'm telling you guys, there is no downtime at Disney anymore. Don't read those little calendars that are like, this is the best week to come. It was still busy.
There are better weeks to go.
I think it was a better week, but it was still really busy.
This is true. Anthony said, are the white balls really internet balls on Carnival ships? No, they're like something with sonar or navigation or something, but I made a joke one time about internet balls, and it just stuck. As far as I know, they're not internet related. Since D got a tan, but it looked like Jay got a sunburn. I think that's just because of the lamp.
I don't think I'm tan.
We have a lamp. I didn't wear my hat at all.
You did get burned
in Disney, and I did get sunburned.
Yeah, my makeup has SPF in it automatically, but it was so cloudy the whole time. I don't think I could have burned. Well, maybe.
Yeah, really. I just saw a thing from somebody who said that they are getting on the Sunrise, and the math looks like they might be with us on the Sunrise.
Are you over
Okay,
Valentine's
hold
Day?
up.
Then you would know.
Chris Henderson. Oh, you might already be on my list. 14 days till the family and I get on the Sunrise. 14 plus. Oh, no, you might be right after us.
Well, today's the 2nd.
We get on the
that's
Sunrise
the
on the 13th of February.
It's a 4-day.
Maybe it is the same day. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're on the Sunrise for the 13th, and we're on it for Valentine's Day, if that's the same one. I actually don't remember if you had said that you might be on that one with us or not. I know someone is. Let's see. Janelle Cook, join us on the Breeze March 7th. See, we are tapped out for this spring, sadly.
Yeah, no.
That's nice, because I like the Breeze. I like the Breeze, but
the Breeze is awesome.
yeah. Everest broke down, Roy said, so he just left. Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Really?
Colton B, will you? Oh, we were thinking about that. Said, will you be on the final cruise to Alaska on the Freedom before that Panama Canal one? We had toyed with that idea, but that was way too much for us to pull off.
Like 17 days plus that.
Right. Remember, we
It
looked.
says the people who are going the month of February.
You know, don't talk about that. Yeah, we had looked at that last Alaska cruise. I see Paul says Mardi Gras during Valentine's. No, we have the Mardi Gras booked for this November.
Oh, yeah, no.
But that's it. Yeah, no, this Valentine's will be on the Sunrise. And then, that's it. Oh, yeah, now I'm reading chat over here. Mike Pack will no longer be a CD. I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, he got promoted.
All right, let me get back over to the chat over
So
here.
we've got 3 things going.
Journey with Josh. Kind of feel like a stalker.
You are not.
Oh my God. Stacey Tate looking at the Pride in 2021 when we are on it. Looking to get married on the ship before the cruise. That's awesome.
Can we come to your wedding?
I-
Just kidding.
I don't know that they would let people. Well, I don't know. Let people do that. It's like we're gonna be on the ship anyway.
No. I'm just
That's
kidding.
hilarious.
You guys
That's
enjoy.
awesome,
That's awesome.
though. Heck yeah. Blaine, make sure you sterilize everything. Wife got the flu the day back we got from the sunshine, and I got it a day later. Yeah.
I've had the flu shot, but that doesn't mean you can't.
Did I get? I don't think I got crud after the sunshine.
You better knock on wood or
Knock
something.
on wood, because we're gonna be.
And we brought those really
We
fun
got the
wipes.
hydrogen peroxide
Yeah.
wipes, like the serious ones. So we'll see. I got a little bit of sniffly nose at the end of Disney, but it's kind of going away.
My
Yesterday,
poor sister.
yeah, yesterday I think was my worst day with like wanting to blow my nose in the morning, and then it would get better. I feel a little nasally tonight, but I think it's going away.
We've been taking Zycam
Yeah.
and Coldies and all that good
But-
stuff, just in case.
We did go to China
Stop!
in Epcot, so I don't know if since we've been to China, because you know they put these things about if you visited China in the last 14 or 15 days. We were in China on Wednesday, the China
We
Pavilion.
walked through. We didn't stop.
Do you think that since
Stop
we
it.
went to the China Pavilion,
Oh,
that would
man.
stop us from getting on the cruise?
He's horrible.
Just a question. I don't know.
He said that to me at like 3 o'clock in the morning and asked me.
Yeah,
I was like, go to
you
bed.
know we went to the China Pavilion, right? Danny is planning on watching the cruise ship sail away on most of the ships we're sailing from, because you know the ports have the webcams.
Yeah. Maybe we'll come outside and just wave.
Gosh.
You probably won't see.
Watch the Mariner tomorrow, and then when we get back on the 7th of February, you can watch it again because we'll just be on it, and then it'll go away.
People are enjoying your China joke.
Well, we did go to the pavilion.
Don't answer yes if they ask you that.
I know. If
They
it
will
says,
kick you.
"Have you gone to China?" I mean,
No. Your
Kinda.
answer is no because you didn't.
Kinda.
And then they don't let you on the ship. So, no.
Kinda.
Stop it.
Okay. Sheila, don't you have to work for vacation? What? I work on vacation, actually. Yeah.
I don't anymore.
Yeah, true. Anthony, are you driving to Miami and Fort Lauderdale from Port Canaveral? Are we? We kind of are, actually, because we're renting a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind
Palm
of technically,
Beach.
yeah, we're going to be driving to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
But we're getting right on a ship. so-
Todd, hello.
Well,
Todd
kinda.
said just saying hello. Cub fan, happy Groundhog's Day.
Oh, yeah.
that
I guess
is
it's
true.
supposed to be an early spring.
Yeah. Cub fan, happy Groundhog's Day. Yeah. Cub fan, happy Groundhog's Day.
Stop it.
You don't like that joke? It's like a Bill Murray joke. Anyway.
She's
don't
having a lot of caffeine
She doesn't
today.
like any of my jokes tonight, okay? The movie Groundhog's Day, where it repeats.
I get it.
Gosh, y'all. Let's see. Oh, everybody's talking to each other, which is exciting.
good.
Jennifer, we fly to Fort Lauderdale in 9 days to hop on the Magic in like 12 days.
Sweet.
That's cool. So you got a few days in Fort Lauderdale. Don't drive angry. I gotta quit reading chat over there. I need chat over here. Edwin Brown, what do you do for a living that you can take 11 cruises? Well, I don't know. We work. We work hard.
Everything's paid
for the
off.
money.
We don't have any bills, no kids.
So hard
We do
for
work,
the money.
but really I just need to be there in like summer and
That's
busy
true.
season, and he works from home.
True dat, or a ship. Tina, 140 days till the sunshine.
Sweet.
Sunshine. I know. I want to go on Sunshine again sometime. We need to go on Vista. Vista is one of the ones we need to repeat
Yeah,
again
I
because
agree.
we got to do Vista again because that was back in the iPhone days. You know how it is. Big Blue Matt is excited to be watching us as opposed to Go Sports.
Oh, jeez.
Is it still halftime? Is Shakira still singing? Can you sing like Shakira?
No.
You can't sing like Shakira. All right.
I tried. It's not
All right.
good.
Well, that's fine. You know, she has a certain style that she.
No. You can do it.
No, I don't think
He
you can.
actually can. It's probably copywritten.
No, I
So I
don't think we
would.
can. All right, we can't sing like Shakira. Halftime tie score, yeah. Kevin Mowry just checked in. What are you doing in Port Canaveral? We are getting ready to start our mega cruise vacay. We just finished a week at Disney, and we are getting ready to do 5 weeks of cruising. So that starts tomorrow.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, hey, peeps, I got you. Blaine. Oh, that's talking to Josh.
Amy Kephart
Hey, what
stopping to
happened?
say hey. Hey.
Hey, Amy.
I know you're probably watching because it's your team, girlie.
Oh,
That's
yes,
awesome.
you got it. Well, see, it's halftime, so she can
Yeah.
tune in during halftime. Let's see. Anthony, when you
Blaine,
get...
stop it.
I saw Anthony ask if we... Blaine, I know what you're doing because somebody asked what we do. Stop it. I haven't even read it yet. I saw Anthony asked if we're getting off the ship in Port Canaveral when we come back on the Mariner. No, we'll just stay on the ship and make it a ship day.
Oh, yeah, no. That would be a waste of
Yeah.
a day, I think, personally.
Charles Drake got off the Getaway today, 115 till the Epic. Have we been on the Epic? We have not sailed Norwegian at all. We'll have our first Norwegian in December on the Escape.
We were supposed to.
Yeah, we were. Paul says, we hope we had a nice Disney visit. We picked the crappiest week ever to do it. I feel like we had a pretty okay week, though.
We picked a crappy
I guess.
Oh,
I feel
no, I thought it was great.
Yeah, for the crowd sizes, they weren't terrible, and we weren't here during any major
and
events.
it was nice and chilly.
And the weather was good.
I'd rather it be cold than hot.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
I was
wasn't-
cold,
It wasn't that
but
bad.
it was very nice.
A Lemon, how long have you been married? See, people are asking they're asking the same basic questions. We've got Q&A videos that address all of those standard basic questions, but about 15 years. So, about. Well, it's over 15 years at this point, right? Have we hit 15 and a half yet? 15 and a half. I'll change my answer. Let's see.
That's why I
there's
can
where
push 'em out of
midlife
chairs
crazy.
now.
I know, that's right. See, I finally caught up to some of the chat you were reading earlier. So.
Okay.
Let's see. Ryan, what do you recommend for a snooze and cruise out of Port Canaveral? We've never really done one, but I mean, this is our first time actually staying in Port Canaveral.
This is nice.
So the Radisson
Very
is nice.
close.
The shuttle to the port is $6.
$6.
Breakfast is not included. You pay $15 for the breakfast, or we might walk over to Southern Charm Cafe and eat. We had lunch at the restaurant on the one side for Greek food. We might walk to the other side and eat breakfast.
Yeah.
So yeah, no free shuttle, no breakfast, but I mean, it's a cool place.
It's not bad, though,
Yeah.
at all.
Barry Lambert, 299 days till we get to meet you guys. What are we doing in 299 days? I'm sure it's a cruise.
Is that,
Let's see. It's going to be...
Radiance? Is that about 2
I feel like that's past it. It's either Radiance or Mardi Gras, probably.
We don't know.
I don't know.
But we're happy to meet
I
you.
know. I wonder if I've got you on my list. Chuck Marie, so great to meet y'all. Y'all know,
Oh, it was so
that was
nice to
fun.
meet you, too.
That was fun. Gayleen just got here. It's halftime.
Hi, Gayleen.
Oh, now I'm down to Twitter. Oh, gosh. Boo Twitter. I don't use Twitter. It starts with twit. Okay, that's funny. Focus on Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, Twitter really... Oh, I just jumped to the bottom. Twitter mostly looks like... my Twitter feed is mostly stuff from Instagram. Because I have my Instagram automatically post to my Twitter. I got distracted because somebody said it looked like we need chicken. Remember last live stream?
Chicken? Oh.
Chicken? It was good.
No, that was the
so
tea.
good.
The bubble tea was amazing. We went back again and got more of that. But
RRF is following us on Twitter as of this last week, so our number went up by 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's
funny.
Let's see. Room spin. See, I'm tied. The charger is tied to an electrical outlet, so I don't
we did
think...
a room tour. It'll be in a video though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Karen Griswold. I had heard that. YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook are merging. It's going to be called YouTwitFace. Anyway, that's fun.
Somehow I don't think that's
Rick
true, but I like it.
Pierre, I think, is asking if Royal has trivia. They do, but they don't give out trophies. They give out highlighters,
Carabiners,
pens, and random things like that.
keychains.
Yeah.
I got a hat for singing, and I gave it to Ricky.
Yeah, so for me, it's not as exciting. The hat is not a normal prize. That was a
I
special
might try and
prize.
get another hat. That was cool.
Yeah,
We'll
so it's cool, and we do it when we're bored, but if there's no trophy, I'll still play. But the good thing about it, we're going on Bahamas Paradise, and if you win trivia,
You get
I
Bahama
mentioned last
Mama.
time, you get a Bahama Mama.
He's
So,
like, I'm gonna win all the.
every time you win trivia, your team gets drinks. So,
Your whole team.
yeah, it's
That's
like
what
having
we've
the
seen
drink
anyway.
package.
We'll
I
see.
know.
We'll let you know.
Chris Henderson, right after you.
Oh, they're going right after us on the sun.
I
Oh,
think we
okay.
talked about that like 2
Yeah.
weeks ago. I was trying to remember we had this thing. Tina, can you send us the Sunshine trivia answer sheets? Hey, if you get Houston, he makes up his own trivia.
He's on it. Oh, Sunshine. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is,
So
actually.
Houston,
It's hard, yeah.
Right. We haven't done a lot of his, but he doesn't use Carnival stock trivia because I mean, some of the trivia's never change, which is sad.
We like it when it's different. What
Yes.
is this bottle of water doing? It's
I don't know.
It's like when you're on Soarin' in the bad seats.
Yeah. Roxanne. You don't. Okay. I was just amused that
angled.
your thing was called Roxanne. Mine is just called Spring Water from Publix. Anyway, Victoria W. going on my first cruise in April. The Sunshine. I'm beyond excited. My manager told me about your channel, and I'm hooked. I think
Aw.
was
Well,
it
thank
part
you,
of
your
the
manager.
like the training process for employees is that you have to watch. You used to
I didn't.
Oh,
my
your employees. did.
employees would be like, "Hey, Dee has a channel. You have to watch
That's
this. She's your boss." I'm like,
funny.
"Stop doing that. It's weird."
Yeah. All right. So now I'm finally down to where we were talking about Mike Pack. Shirley did not know that he was married to Emma. I didn't either. That was
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
a surprise.
That's cool.
Has anybody had Alex Siegler as a CD? We had Alex as Fun Squad.
Fun Squad.
Like short, curly, blondish kind of hair. If
Oh,
I'm
he's
thinking
good.
of the right
if
Alex.
that's the right Alex. There's a few couple
Yeah.
Alexes. So
Huh. Let's see. If Liberty passes, you wave at my daughter and I. Go live as often as you can. I think, well, we're going to try, but maybe try to do some more live streams from land, but they're not going to be on Sundays. We're going to have like maybe a random Wednesday and a random Monday.
I think people want to see live from the ships.
I know. Yeah, if we can pull off the land lives, I'll just have to
I was
announce them
told
in
at the
group,
meet and greet that the Wi-Fi at Cocoa Key is really good if you have it, so we can maybe do something there.
Interesting.
We shall see.
Interesting. Yeah, Royals Wi-Fi in general is supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
I'm planning on researching some of this stuff. Let's see. There's where we got down to there. Jim Ezzo would love to join you two on a cruise someday. Come on down. Come on down. We got enough. You know, we could add some more. You wanna book some more?
We can't.
We
book
did
any more
actually.
right now.
We booked a couple more, but
Oh yeah, we did. Didn't we do that today?
J-Lo is up now. Okay, that was like so many minutes ago. Hopefully J-Lo did a good job.
I can't believe there's 208 people in here during the
208.
Super Bowl. You
I
guys
know.
are like
Well,
209.
if you hang out with us for another little bit, maybe we'll go ahead and talk about. I don't have fancy graphics because we're not doing our thing. Maybe
Okay.
we'll talk about 2 more cruises.
We
that
booked
we booked.
more cruises.
They're
today.
for 2021, so they're a ways out. But oh gosh, I'm getting announcements. All right, I'll have to read that later. I mean, a message. Yeah, Sheila Rice said we look like we need chicken. Okay, there we go. Cub fan, good joke on Groundhog's Day. The movie was filmed in the northern suburbs of Chicago.
Was it?
Well, I didn't know that. Jay Dazzler, hello. We met Jay
Hey, we
Dazzler
met her last night.
Blaine talking about, the Sunshine having Asian employees. Hope none of them got back from visiting family. They probably are going to be
I'm
monitoring
sure they
that.
screened all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be nervous about that.
Yikes, Blaine, how'd you beats? I finally got down to Blaine's joke. Blaine! Chris Barnett says we need to do Vista again because Laura doesn't remember most of it. Oh, because of her shunt failure. Oh, wow, yeah. I know, I was just saying because we had a crappy camera. But
Not our Laura.
No.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
Laura
Gotcha.
Barnett.
I was like,
Amy Kephart, when you're on Royal, will you make a note of what drinks are available through the Coke Freestyle machine?
yeah,
We are
actually, we're going to do a
definitely
video on it.
Are we?
Uh-huh.
Hey, guys, guess what? We're doing, I didn't know that, but
It'll be in our vlog.
Okay.
Not like a separate video. 'cause
yeah,
that'd
we'll
be a little
probably
crazy.
take like 2 minutes. Oh, we just lagged a little bit. Take like 2 minutes and like poke the buttons and see what's on there. Because they have a lot of diet options and sugar-free stuff.
That's
and
what I'll be drinking.
yeah. D Money, 6 to 8 days till the breakaway.
Woohoo.
Nice. Sheila Rice, do you have a TV in that room? We do. It's over here. It
We're
is
watching
currently
Food Network.
on Food Network
Worst Cooks
muted.
in America. I'm watching it.
Yeah. Anthony, did your family go home?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're home and in here
And
currently.
actually, they were in chat, so yeah, funny. Wanda, how long have you had your kitties? One has been like pretty much the whole time we've been married.
Yep.
And the other one, we got him like a
2
couple years
years.
after.
Mhm.
But yeah, they're
After.
like 18 and 15 or something in that
14.
neighborhood. Oh yeah, he'll be 15 this year. Actually,
He's
only
still a baby.
he's only like 2 months from being 15. I think he was born in April.
I miss my kitties now.
Our kitties are old.
They're fun.
Let's see. Ellen Markham loved your videos on Alaska.
We did too.
We got to make some more. You know what? We got to go make some more Alaska because that was amazing.
That's not what we booked today.
No, it's not. Ray Fizzy, 2 months for the Carnival Panorama out of Long Beach.
Sweet.
Wow. Jim Crosby, my son just informed me that the girls on the halftime show are dancing just like the girls at Mr. Sancho's were. That could be a thing.
That is interesting.
That could be a thing.
That's funny.
Chuck says we should pay the $15 for breakfast, that they have a good buffet here. We heard. Well, and the funny thing is, we were checking in and we asked the guy about the breakfast options. And he's like, we have a buffet over there for $15, but do you want a recommendation?
Yeah.
And he told us to go eat at Southern Charm Cafe. Now, we've been to Southern Charm. That was where we...
Tony and Jenny.
Right, we
Yep.
had breakfast with Lolita Loca at Southern Charm Cafe in a video. So, yeah, I don't know what we'll do.
We'll decide. We probably don't need to eat much because we have the key
Oh, we're
and
doing
we
the key.
eat at like the Chops
Yeah.
dining room experience right as soon as we get on the ship. So I don't
That's
want to eat
true.
a whole lot.
Yeah, so we're doing the special lunch menu because we're going to try to show off a little bit of the key. First time ever, obviously, doing the key. So we're learning stuff as we go.
Yeah.
She's got all the research in her head.
I've done a lot of research.
I keep trying to blame Oceans as being on Royal Caribbean,
That's
and I'm
Norwegian,
like,
I've told you.
I don't know, y'all. I've got so much going on in my brain during the month of February. I'm so confused.
You'll be okay.
Ray Fizzy, 6 months until the magic out of Miami.
We would like to do the
Sweet.
magic.
Tina, well, we have.
I mean, the dream, not the magic.
Yeah, the dream.
Sorry.
We might have booked the dream. Shh, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it yet. Tina Beckley is here. Hello.
Hey.
Jeff Race, are the cruise lines doing any extra health checks before boarding?
Yes.
I've heard that they are. I've heard that some of them are not doing super thorough health checks, but they are doing them.
No, like Sean and Steph boarded MSC Seaside yesterday, and they had to do like answer questions and go through a body scanner
Okay.
to check their
Oh,
temperature.
that's
A
right.
lot of them are doing
That's
temperature
right.
checks, which, you know, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Unless you have just a random fever and then you can't get on the ship, and that sucks.
I know.
Well, you shouldn't be going if you have a fever.
I guess
anyway,
if you
I'm
have a
just
fever
saying.
in the first place. Let me look because I think it was Danny. I'm pretty sure I have Danny on the list already, but it said that it's 299 days till our Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
I think I've got you on the list, but you know what?
We're
I'm
gonna find out.
check because I do have the computer with me today. Boom. Klempner. I don't think I have you on the list. Did I say the right name? Oh, now I've opened up 100 windows. All right, y'all, hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. Why didn't I have you on my list already? KLEMPNER. Ha.
Yeah, we saw that Royal's not letting anyone on that has traveled to China.
Yeah.
Neither is Carnival,
They're all kind of shut
according to their
down.
website. But I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Let's see. Scott Smitty, what places have you decided to stay on the ship rather than go into the port? Mostly Nassau. Yeah, we've got...
We're going once, yeah.
I think we have 3 or 4 Nassaus now
3.
because it's 2 on Royal, one
on Carnival.
Grand Bahama thing, Bahama
That's
Paradise.
Freeport.
Oh, you right. You know what? She right. So we have 3 Nassau's coming up.
It's just Carnival Sun.
Yeah, the sunrise. Okay, and I think what we're going to do is we do have something planned for one of the Nassau's, but the other 2 I think we're going to stay on and do ship stuff.
Well, because they're shorter cruises with not
Yeah.
many sea days, so we'd like to explore the ship more.
Right, I would like an
Do
extra
things.
day to explore
Yeah.
the Mariner and an extra day to explore the sunrise for sure, because it's only a 4-day cruise.
Mm-hmm.
So I need the extra day. So Nassau and Nassau.
But we'll be getting off once.
Yeah, Justin just got home from watching the sports ball. Were you at the big sports
Is it
ball
done?
game? No, he's not. It's not done yet. Shakira's probably still singing like.
you
You know, she's.
Don't lie.
That's right. Britton Walker, what hotel? Like right now? Are you gonna come find us? Or are you gonna come say hey?
The Radisson.
Radisson in Cape Canaveral. I keep calling it.
We're not going to say what room number.
Don't come barging in our room now.
Knock
Hold
on
on.
every door. Is this ParoDeeJay?
Kevin and Lisa, no chicken and spring rolls. Funny thing was, when we cleaned out the fridge at the Airbnb, we still had some chicken and French fries left in the fridge from. They went in the trash can. Yeah. So anyway, Anthony, did you eat dinner? Kinda. We had a big lunch,
A vending machine.
and then we went to the vending machine.
I had Gardettos. Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Gardettos
I wish it was
and an
just
apple.
the bagel chips, but it was.
And peanut butter M&Ms for my dessert. So,
Yeah.
Yum.
A lot of people liking the drinks for trivia ideas.
Yeah.
Amelia, they have a video of themselves staying on the ship rather than going into port. Yeah, we did that in St. Martin.
We talked on the pool for like 2 hours.
That was so funny. It was like a live stream in the pool. And then we've done that in, I believe, Nassau at least one time in the past.
Normally we do get off, but if you're going to repeat ports so
I know.
much, you
We've
kind of
been-
run out of ideas.
Yeah, I
things
think
to
we've
do.
literally been to Nassau like 16 times.
A lot.
So, and then we've got like 3 more coming up. Not 4, as I just learned. 'Cause I totally forgot the Grand Bahama
We're
thing.
excited to go to Freeport,
What is
though.
it called? It's not Grand Bahama. It's called Bahamas Paradise.
Oh my goodness.
Is Freeport.
What am I going to do with you?
It's going to Grand Bahama Island.
Yeah.
I keep calling the cruise line Grand Bahama. That is not what it's
We are
called.
excited to go to Freeport, though.
Yes, we haven't been to Freeport in a while.
A long
At
time.
least, obviously, since the hurricane. Well,
Yeah.
I shook the whole
I know
thing.
that was me. I hit it.
Well, I think okay. Halftime is over, by the way. Go team! I'm still rooting for the Browns. I'm hoping that all of a sudden what happens is like,
They're just gonna bust
yeah,
through.
they're just gonna like break out of one of the things and just come on the field and just dominate.
I don't think that's how it works.
So I'm really hoping. Let's see. Kathy Rogers says, "Hi guys." Kevin and Lisa just said "Pah," out of the blue. Did you see a turtle?
I made that turtle noise a few times in the meet and greet yesterday for people.
Oh my gosh! Did you really?
Yeah.
We were like apart at the meet and greet. Like we would work, be like the different ends. Why is my little notification up there telling me we got a dog? Tina.
Oh, thank
Oh my
you.
gosh,
You
thank
do
you,
not
Tina.
have to do that.
It gave me a weird notification at the top of my screen.
Thank you,
Holy moly.
Tina.
But it's funny, yeah. We would both be like at different ends of the bar, like talking to people, and then we would kind of work towards each other.
We're
and
trying
then
to make sure we
then we'd be
schmooze
like,
from everybody.
all right, trade, and then we would go the other way. Phew, it was fun. I feel like I got around to talk to everybody. There were a few people I wish I could have talked to more because
I
then
feel
they
bad.
had to go.
I know.
But we tried to talk to everybody. Oh, let's see. Halftime's over. Yep, got that. Is the Mariner big or small? For Royal, it's medium, but it's bigger.
It's the biggest one we will have
Yeah.
been on. So we're really pumped. And Justin, is he in here? You said he was?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said he was.
Michelle was earlier,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Justin Amarin. Amarin. Is that how you say it?
How do you... you
Dang
can't
it.
tell us how you say it.
Yeah, I know.
I would say Amrine, but I don't know if I would say
Anyway,
it correctly.
He's
I
a
would.
royalist.
Yeah.
I mean, he loves Royal Caribbean, and he said that's his favorite size
Chuck
ship.
Marie just requested us on Shipmate. I'll poke that here in a moment.
That's who I made the paw sound with.
Oh,
Chuck.
you did. That's funny.
We were talking about snorkeling.
Yeah, I
turtles.
originally started saying their last name, Ammerhine, and I'm like, the R is probably not really that hard. And so I said Amrine. Oh, there he is. Is it? So it is Amrine, like 2 syllables.
We're just talking about
Excuse
you
me,
randomly.
because
Sorry, Justin.
I typically just say Ammerhine, and I'm like, I know it's not Ammerhine. That cannot be. Anyway, who cares about Super Bowl? Posting items on eBay. Dolphins and Shells is selling things on eBay.
Oh, very nice.
Tina Beckley don't care about.
Are you selling
football.
dolphins and shells?
That would be.
I might buy some.
Don't sell dolphins.
Oh, I made noises like animals today, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did. It was a manatee.
I always regret doing that.
Cruise with us as Royal Wi-Fi is the best. All right, good. I've heard Voom. It really, Voom.
I want to call it Vroom.
Vroom.
Because that makes sense to me, but
Karen said J-Lo was amazing, like always. Well, good.
she is good.
Let's see.
She does not age either, I swear.
David Neal, going on the Sunshine in 6 weeks. Any staff I should ask for? I think the only ones you can really ask
Sunshine?
for would be like wait staff or something like that.
We had Nino, but he's back home.
Yeah, he's
he
off.
Was amazing.
So you can't really have our waiter, but he was great.
And then our mater.
Oh, our maitre d' lady,
She's
our
gone
hostess,
too.
she's gone. So no, we don't. Yeah, we don't really have any staff that
No,
we'd
our people
recommend.
left.
They're on vacation right now.
Yeah. They're back like in the Philippines.
Let's see. Elizabeth Davis, do you know what your 2021 date is for the Pride? It is the week before Halloween.
Yeah. You
I
have it.
think.
I guess you
Oh,
have
hey,
it.
you know what I do?
He does.
I feel like it's the 18th. It's the 17th. I was
17th
close.
of October.
Yeah, October 17th. We're doing the Radiance for Halloween this year, and then the Pride the week before Halloween next year. I keep getting those confused too. Whew, I should make more spreadsheets. I really need more spreadsheets.
No, you don't.
Let's see. Kathy Rogers, hit the likes, everybody. See,
Thanks,
that's
Kathy.
right. Not the lights, like turn the lights off. But she said, don't do it. She said, hit the likes. Do it. Sheila said, where is Nurse Nancy?
She's
don't
probably
know.
watching the
And
Super Bowl. I would
Laura
imagine.
is in Vegas. I already knew Laura was
Yeah.
not going to be here
She's
tonight. She and
partying
Ricky,
it.
they are partying in Las Vegas right now.
That's funny.
Colton B, how did you meet Ricky and Laura? Well, that was in a video, actually. We met them on the Magic in 2017, and that was because,
Carnival used to give
Yeah.
away certificates that you got like a discount for yourself and other people. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah, it was
They
a-
took us up
they
on
don't do
that,
it
and we
anymore.
met them.
yeah, so
And it's history.
yeah, so if you watch our Magic 2017 series, that is the initiation of meeting Ricky and Laura.
Very cool.
Oops, okay, let's go back a little bit. People are talking about health checks.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, where was I? I'm trying not to miss any chat, but it keeps putting me down to the bottom. There we go. Holy moly. All right. Mindy Kelly says we both look fantastic. Well,
Oh, thank you.
Now just wait till we get back in 5 weeks.
I'm going to
Nope.
the gym, and I'm going to try things because obviously new cruise line, there's new food to try,
Right.
but we're gonna try and make
Right.
as best of decisions as we can.
Best of the decisions.
My peanut butter M&Ms were a great decision.
Yeah, Gardettos and peanut butter
That was
M&Ms.
dinner, but I mean, yeah, that's all right.
Funny.
I walked 35 miles last week, or this week.
Celtics or Celtics? I always say Celtics like the sports team, but anyway. How was Star Wars Galaxy's Edge?
So cool.
It was cool. Yeah, I mean, we're not Star Wars people, but I still could appreciate
I'm very happy
the
there
Star
'cause
Wars.
I wanted my brother-in-law and my nephew
Oh,
especially
yes.
just to enjoy it, and so everything they wanted to do they got to do, and
Yep.
it was a great vacation.
Yep.
Everybody.
Rocking the fast pass and boarding group system just to kind of make, I don't know, I feel like we did really well at getting a lot of things done, and fast passes and all that helped with
Yeah,
that.
I mean, what did we do, like 12 or
did a
14
lot.
attractions at Magic Kingdom, which
Yeah.
is pretty unheard of. So.
I think it was 12 out of the 16 that we had
Yeah.
on our list. Sherry Marcus is late from watching the halftime show. Well, welcome.
You're not late.
Welcome.
You're fine.
Scott Rowley, hello. KY Travelers, 33 days till the Panorama.
Sweet.
We're going to get out to that West Coast and Panorama. Y'all are on the Panorama when we're on it, right? KY's on there with us. Question mark? I feel like you are. Or we're in one of the same ports at the same time. It's either that we're in Cabo together or that you're actually on the Panorama. I'd have to check my spreadsheet.
What is your favorite ship besides the Pride?
We don't have one. No, I'm kidding.
Probably the Breeze.
Breeze, yeah. I say it was like Breeze or Horizon or Conquest. They're like all pretty good and up there in my mind anyway, but
like Breeze.
I'd say Breeze. Yeah, until with the Mariner, maybe it's going to be the Mariner.
Everybody's like, I think you're
Scandalous.
going to become royal people. And I'm like,
Oh,
I
man.
don't know.
Cup fan,
I think we're
62
just cruise
days
ship people.
until Ruby Princess from Sydney to New Zealand. That's cool.
Wow.
So we got to get some Australia action.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, apparently Nancy's in the house because Amanda just tagged her.
Hey.
Nautical nurse Nancy, nonetheless.
That's right.
I think somebody was asking about how you got your... Now, they're getting ready to change the whole boarding group thing, I think, but...
Oh, Rise of the Resistance?
Weren't they? I don't remember.
Not quite yet, no.
Okay. Let's see. Will you do the victory again? No, actually, we won't because it's going to be the Radiance. Yeah, next time we sail it.
But no.
Right, we're sailing it in October, but it will be renamed the Radiance at that point. So, nope, no more victory. Leslie, book more cruises, sitting on the edge of my seat.
Oh, gosh.
You know, we had to fill out our 2021 a little bit because we were looking a little weak at the end of the year. Let's see. Plump Travelers, hello.
Hey.
Tazir, I always said Tazier. Stop it. I said Tazir. Tazier Travel. We call Oceans the local and vice versa every time we're on a Norwegian cruise. Oh, I gotcha. It's hard to keep the...
Yeah.
I know, it's hard. Let's see. Royal is not letting anyone sail visited China in the past 15 days.
Same
True.
with Carnival.
Tammy Matthews is going on the Dream on Saturday.
Sweet.
Man. Amelia said Fascination did not have any checks last week, or not even any paperwork in Puerto Rico. Was it a big deal last week?
I think it's more of one now, though.
I feel like within the last day or two, it has become like a big thing.
Because people aren't even letting people off in ports. Like when you go there, was the Aida? They couldn't go to. I forget where it was. Grenada.
Because Michelle McCarthy said they just
St.
got
Lucia?
off the Oasis and they didn't have any checks last week. But see, like I said, I think it just started.
Yeah.
Andy D, almost to the start of the third quarter. Say hello from Michigan. Who kills the message? Something about the message retracted. Yeah, we don't. Was it Adventures Ahead always had the worried about if you retract a message, you're in trouble. It's all right. You're allowed to retract your messages here. Josh Odom, did you get the water park pass for Coco Key? We did. On the first leg, Royal Caribbean actually gave us water park passes.
Shocking. We're like, thank
yeah,
you.
because we wrote them and we were like, hey, y'all, we're cruising, yip-de-dip-do, is there anything cool you'd like for us to show off? And they said, would you like, one of your times,
stuff,
would you like to go do the water park? So our first leg, we will be doing Coco Key Water Park. Second leg, we'll be doing, showcasing how to have a free day in Coco Key and, not paying for anything. Because I like the whole, can I have fun and don't pay for it, free and frugal.
Because if we were going just to go, we probably wouldn't do the water park. But we do think that's really nice because
I'm excited
will be doing
to show
the slides,
it off.
apparently.
Right, you're doing the slides. I'm gonna be like looking at you, and then I'm gonna be in the wave pool. That's about it.
The wave pool, I'm excited for. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm not a big water slide
We
person.
should be showing off some water park action indeed.
Yeah. Are you okay?
But water's coming back up on me. Karen Woods, first time watching the live, a new subscriber from Nashville, going on our second cruise in May. Breeze honeymoon cruise.
Glad to have you, Karen.
Yes, welcome. And that is an excellent ship that you have chosen.
Yes.
Eases says, my mom loves the distillery at Nassau. Is that John Watley?
John Watley.
They only sell the rum locally.
Okay.
We have never made it over there.
We haven't.
I know. Chris Barnett, do they really have pole dancing during halftime? Oh, gosh. Well, I didn't see all of that. So
We don't have that on TV right now.
Funny. Justin Amarine. I'm gonna take your name back to 2 syllables. Mariner had to make an emergency stop in Fort Lauderdale for a drop-off, but heading to Port Canaveral now and should be on time in the morning. Okay.
Thank you for that info.
Yeah, wow. Lee Hawkins, I love watching y'all's cruises. I'm so jealous. Well, thanks for hanging out with us digitally. Nancy Adams, did y'all do much Airbnb? I mean, we stayed at the one for a full week.
It was nice.
It was good. Yeah,
location,
it was like
4-bedroom house.
20 to 30, 20 minute drive, I think, to the parks.
To Disney. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Like $70-something a day. Resort fees were a little steep for not
using it. That was the only thing.
If you use it, I'm sure it was great because they had a
lazy river, right?
Lazy river, a pool, hot tub, fitness center. We didn't have time to use any of it, but if you do, it would be worth it.
I know. Let's see. We just talked about the water slides already, so that's cool. We covered that one. Talking about cruises. What is your opinion of a full face snorkel mask?
I like it. I think it's definitely good for beginning snorkeling, so you get used to you wouldn't get used to how you traditionally breathe, but just not to have to worry about, not breathing out of your nose. But you just can't really dive down with it as you can, but I prefer the other one. So, but for starting out, or if you're just not comfortable with the regular one, I think it's fantastic, and you have more visual around.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. Dina Marie says we both were great. Leslie said we did an amazing job making sure we interacted with everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see. Scott's on deck. Yeah, the shipmate friend sounds like bing bong. I usually have it muted.
Is that what
But
it sounds
it's a
like?
loud doorbell, and it does kind of
I've never heard it.
Jennifer Kildo, Red Frog Pub. If your ship has one, your embarkation day special should be 12 to 2-ish.
Hopefully, yeah.
Half price drinks, and then usually they'll pick a random port day or two and have it like from 2 to 4 or something. Just
And
check
I think
your
it's like
times.
pitchers now instead of fish bowls.
It
I think
depends.
people were taking the fish bowls,
Oh,
which is
gosh.
why they started making you keep your card.
cards. Yeah, but yeah, it's always usually 12 to 2 on embarkation day, and then just check your fun times for the rest of it.
Worth it.
Ray Fizzy, we are ParoDeeJay on Shipmate.
Yeah,
I know
same name.
we tried to make it difficult by making it the same name. Actually, all of our social media is the same, except yours. You have your own Instagram.
I do.
Justin says the Voyager class is my favorite. Big enough so there's lots to do, but not so much like the Oasis class. Speaking of Oasis class, all right, I can't get ahead of myself. We've already talked about we booked a couple of cruises. All right, hold on.
Well, you have about 239 people in here.
Well, it's only
Oh,
quarter to
220.
9.
I don't know. Mine's
It's only
different.
quarter to 9.
Okay.
That's fine. Sherry, did you make it to Deluxe Burger last night?
We did.
It
That's
was
an experience.
It was crowded. There were no tables, and we ate on a bench at the Welcome Center.
I mean, it
but-
was fine. No, the thing is,
It
like,
was
you
good.
hover for a bench, and then everybody's like, I was already standing here. And I was like, okay, you clearly weren't. But whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Celtics,
it was good, though.
You can also take Royal Caribbean Grandeur from Charleston. I don't think the Grandeur goes out of Charleston ever that I have seen.
I mean, maybe, but Baltimore for sure.
Yeah, it's always typically been out of Baltimore, and I know they're going to be retiring
Carnival
it
is the
from
only
Baltimore.
one who goes in Charleston.
Yeah, I've never seen Royal in Charleston for quite a few years.
We could be wrong, but I don't know.
Justin, that said, I'll be on the Allure 1 year from now. That sounds like a good ship. All right, let's make our announcement then. Hey guys, guess what? We booked 2 more cruises because when we're bored, like right now.
We're not bored.
Well,
We're on vacation.
okay, here, see, we were at Disney for a week. Yesterday we had the meetup to think about. We were just sitting in a hotel room today, and I was like,
Well,
you know
I was
what?
painting my nails,
You're painting your nails. I'm gonna book some cruises.
fixing them up.
Actually, we had talked about these for a month or so, and tried to do. But we decided that in November of 2021, because we have the Pride in October, we've got that crazy Freedom Panama thing in September. Shh, don't talk about that.
Maybe.
We decided we needed something at the end of the year. We can't really do December because we got a lot going on with church. So we decided we're going to have to cruise before Thanksgiving. But we filled out our November 2021 schedule. We are making a grand return to Galveston, Texas.
Yay!
So we decided, let me pull up the dates. We're going to be sailing the Carnival Dream, which is a ship that we have not sailed yet. That will be on, it's an 8-day on the 6th of November, 2021, going to Key West, Freeport, Half Moon, and Nassau. Funny, we're going all the way to Galveston to do a Bahamas
weird.
cruise. But none of the other dates lined up. So 8 days on the Dream, November 6th of 2021, and then we're immediately going to get off of that ship and go on the Allure of the Seas, which will officially probably be the biggest ship that we will have done at that point, because it's like an Oasis class. That is a 7-day on November 14th, 2021, out of Galveston, going to Roatan, which should be the Coxsackie Hole port. We've never been there. Costa Maya, and Cozumel.
Mr. Santos.
So 8 days on the Dream, back to back or side to sided, into 7 days on the Allure. So we've got 15 days plotted.
And the Allure will have just got to Galveston.
Right,
I think it's the second sailing.
Right, because when it gets to Galveston, it's just moving there. It's doing like a 4-day cruise, which is really expensive, and I didn't like it. And then it's going to settle into its 7-day schedule. So we're on the first official 7-day loop on the Allure.
I think that's pretty cool
out of
to catch
Galveston.
it early when people are
Yes.
excited about it.
So we're coming back to Texas, y'all.
Yeehaw, I'm a Texas.
I'm a Texas.
That's what he said in the vlog.
Put a cowboy hat on my head. Anyway, so yeah, November of 2021. So Dream and Allure.
Everybody likes the Dream.
Yeah,
well,
so
that's good.
it's been forever. I mean, we just did New Orleans, but it's been a long time. We haven't done anything in Galveston since The Breeze, and that's been like almost 2 years as of right now.
Yep.
So yeah, we're to go Allure. I know, given Oasis. Yeah, we didn't get on the Oasis.
Well, no.
But
That's okay.
the Allure. So hey.
We like to do things that are older.
It'll be a big one. It'll be a big one. So I'm excited. It'll be freshly in Galveston. Boom. So there we go. 2 brand new stinking cruises. KY is going to try to celebrate Brenda's birthday and their 10-year anniversary on the Harmonia in August. There you go. I've heard it's huge. It's a huge, luxurious... It's not.
We'll let you know.
But it's kind of like well, let's see. You guys are... They don't do West Coast a lot, do they? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like a fantasy class. Is it even as big as a fantasy class? I
Oh,
don't
money
know.
is bigger. Yeah.
Okay, it's bigger than fantasy
I
class.
think on par with it at least.
That's funny. Dina Anderson, Panorama, 3 months, getting ready to book Alaska 2021.
Sweet.
Nice. Kathy Perry in Freeport, what are you going to do? I don't know
We don't know
yet.
yet.
We're thinking about finally going over to, what is the place called? Lighthouse Point, maybe? At Port
Yeah.
Lucaya?
Actually, I think that is what we're doing. It's
Yeah.
a really good deal. It's a resort. It's not all inclusive. I think
don't
it
know.
can
We're
be.
going to try to check
Has
it
an
out,
infinity
yeah.
pool. Never been in an infinity pool.
This is true. So
Looks really nice. I
think
think it's like $25.
we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I think we're going to check that out. We'll see. I know, because it's like every time we go, we do the Bahamas Adventures Beach Club. And you can do that through Bahamas Paradise. But I think we're going to try something different this time.
Show it off.
I know. Mary Ponder says she booked a Carnival cruise because of our vlogs. Family is going to learn to snorkel, too. You got to get them fish footage.
Don't you wish Carnival asked how people heard about and like gave you
I know.
special
We're like,
perks?
were you referred by anyone in particular?
That'd be awesome. That's awesome though.
They don't do that. Eases, when do you suggest the best time to do an Alaska cruise? When do the whales run? July-ish?
I mean, we saw whales.
Yeah.
So I think it's like every time they're sailing, but
Probably. We obviously went
June,
like one of the
July,
very
I'd
first
say.
loops. But yeah, I think the whale activity is usually at its highest, June, July.
June and July.
Something like that. We just can't ever do the summer, so we always have to
Yeah.
either do one of the very first runs or one of the very last runs. But I think so. Delightful List is
Hey.
multitasking, watching the game, and favorite young friends on the YouTube.
Hey, D.
Hey kids!
I
know
brought
she
my
didn't say hey,
earrings
kids,
for
did I?
all the cruises.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
right. Nancy is heading home, so she is listening in. Oh, and then she put much love to the pyromaniacs. I think she corrected it later, but she's
We're not
calling
setting
us.
fire to things.
No, we're not lighting stuff up there.
I hope not.
Carlo, welcome to my town. I think is that like right now?
Oh,
Cape
okay.
Canaveral?
Or
I don't know. No, this is before we talked about
Galveston.
Galveston.
Okay.
No, I'm at about 8:38.
glad to be here.
And it's 8:51 right now. So let me play catch
Oh,
up.
gosh,
Clay
yeah.
Williams loves y'all's our take on cruising. Amy, thank you.
Thank
Amy should be able to catch more live Switch stores for the next 3 months and don't have to close on Sundays.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, really. Yeah, Nancy said, lol, pyromaniacs. Jennifer, did we see a ship got denied entry at St. Lucia? Yeah, and then somebody, was it Grenade? No, Dominica.
Dominica.
Denied a ship today, too, because
I mean, I
respiratory
can't
stuff.
blame them.
I know.
If you think that's gonna be an issue, you don't want to come into your country. So I don't know.
I know.
That's a scary thing right now.
Tristan said they had something to bring us yesterday, but didn't want to make us carry it all month. All I can say is, oh gosh.
Thank you. You don't
Man.
have to do that.
It's funny. Doug said the halftime show would not be allowed on Carnival. Oh gosh, I guess it
my goodness.
was risque. Anthony, did the family go to Splitsville? They did not.
No.
There was
They were
favorite ship.
back home.
Look, I just now caught up on favorite ship besides the Pride. There it was. Jordan Jackson. Did you have the app open when you went into Hollywood Studios, or did you open it once you got inside? We closed it and reopened it once we were in the park. What, about like 5 minutes before it was supposed to
Yeah,
open or
so
something?
I just kind of sat on the main screen, and he had a second hand so he could watch exactly when it hit 7, went into it, hit join boarding group, selected my people, and got in. So I don't know if there's a trick, if it's like a random lottery, but I think we got like the first boarding
You were.
group. So.
Boarding group 3 was the first boarding group of the day.
Because what we found out is 1 and 2, I think they had Make-A-Wish children,
they're
and so
reserved.
they reserved that, which was really, really sweet. So don't know how we did it, honestly.
Yeah.
Just we did.
KY, let us know when we share a port day, please. Yeah, true. Oh, you know what? I was thinking Midlife Crazy is the one that we're going to see in
Yeah.
Cabo. Yeah, going at KY, we're going to figure out how to see y'all in port again. Cindy Trotman leaving in 32 days for a 14-day journeys cruise from Miami to San Fran on the Miracle.
Nice.
And then she asked, what about suggestions for West Coast ports, which we
We
haven't
haven't
been
done
to
any.
yet. Yeah, so we don't have any Cabo or Puerto Quetzal things yet because we haven't been.
We're going
maybe
eventually.
Maybe the chat does.
Yeah.
Hello, Shauna Short. Sandy Rackley is doing the Sunshine on July 6th, their 37th cruise.
Wow.
Royal Caribbean, Carnival Princess, MSC, and Norwegian. We love cruising and love watching us. Who's
That's
your
awesome.
favorite? What's your favorite line?
You know we're gonna get that after this February block.
I know. Be like,
because
what's
we
your
will have
favorite
done
of
a
the
lot.
one? I know. But it's so weird because we will have only done one MSC and one Princess.
Yeah.
But, you know. We try to keep it a fair comparison. Like when we did the Grandeur, I only compared it to like older ships and stuff.
Now we
What's
have
the score? Somebody tell me the score because I totally can't like change the TV.
Oh, the Masked Singer. That's right. That comes on tonight. I probably will watch.
We might watch it tonight, but we're gonna miss
a bunch of it.
We're gonna miss like
Don't
4
spoil
of them. Yeah, really, until we can get home and watch it. What's it come on Hulu? We'll have to watch it on Hulu.
13 to 10 San Fran.
Okay. Amanda's going on the breeze as Amanda told her, in 33 days and again in June. Hey,
Sweet.
That's a lot of breezes. That's cool. Callie, safe travels. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Doug Spiker says thumbs up and hit that bell, y'all. Spiker crazy.
Crazy.
You know, crazy.
They just got back from a
Crazy
cruise,
Spiker,
right, guys?
Yeah. Amy had to go. Bye, Amy. She's gone. She's long gone. Mary Ponder going on the Freedom of the Seas in April and then the Carnival Radiance in February. See, cruising is addictive, I tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Clay Williams, there you go. 20 days till the Pride, 108 till the Sunshine. Thanks for the reviews. Well, hope you have fun. Those are both good ships. We enjoyed the Sunshine.
Yeah, I really did.
Sunshine's like a love it or hate it, but we enjoyed it.
Love it.
Colton, Mardi Gras, we have a standard interior. It's smaller than what we're used to.
Well, not smaller than what we're going on.
No, the Harmonia is going to be the smallest cabin we've ever been in, I have a feeling. But yeah, standard interior. 118 square feet, I think, and we're used to like 185.
This room's huge.
And the Mardi Gras is like 158, so it's a little bit smaller.
This room is way bigger than that.
I know. Let's see. Amelia, I know you like to cruise, but have you ever thought about going back to an island you love to stay at an all-inclusive like Bonaire? We have.
Bonaire or Curacao? I would definitely Curacao.
That's right. I know.
I keep saying it wrong.
Curacao. We thought it was
Matt's fault.
Curacao for so long, but it's actually Curacao. Dang it. Raphael says there's an excellent football game going on. I've heard something about that. Yeah.
I saw somebody who's like, it's the season finale of a football game or something.
Something like that. Anthony, how much is the water park? I actually don't know. Does it depend on when you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can try and find out. I think it's like anywhere from like $45 to $99.
Yeah, I think it could go up to $100. So maybe just say $50 to $100 a person, probably. Steve Snellgrove says, please say hello to my wife Amelia. She is a big fan. Hello there, Amelia.
Sorry, it's been like 20 minutes since we were able to get to this.
Actually, I'm only about 14 minutes behind at this point. But
Hello,
and thanks for joining us. Mary loves our free and frugal tips.
Oh, good.
Because when we first started cruising, we were very much of a mindset that we didn't want to spend any extra money. We were hard pressed. We didn't want to buy a drink. We didn't want to pay for bingo.
Kind of changed just because we want to show other things now, obviously.
Yeah, we like to show stuff.
We still try and be frugal.
Right, as frugal as possible because we still like to show how to have fun for free. But then every now and then we'll go do something that costs money, you know.
Right. But we do try and find things in a good price range. We're not going to go on like some $800 excursion or anything.
That is true. So. Nancy Mason, hello from Maine. Hey. And then Nurse Nancy wants to know if we're excited about the drink package.
Yes.
Nancy, you know we spent $18 of our hard-earned money on that thing.
See, frugal.
Ooh.
$18 a day per person.
Yeah, if it was
instead of what, 60?
65, I think. It's supposed to be like 65 per person a day, and we got it for 18 because of a glitch. But
we're excited.
Natty's life is going on the breeze in August. Any tips? See, it's hard for us to have ship-specific tips because Carnival ships are very similar.
They're very similar.
Do you know of any specific to the breeze?
It has all the fun restaurants that you can go to at lunch, which are free at that point. So there's a frugal tip.
So you check out the Pasta Bar and the Little Mongolian Walk at lunch for free.
Actually, on your embarkation day, if you go to one of those, they're not usually crowded. At least they weren't when we went. I don't know. It has a lot of the bells and whistles that the smaller ships don't. So definitely check all of that out. It's a thrill theater, right?
It does.
We never did that. That does cost extra, but
yeah, it has some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Just
we're great at advice.
We're good at advice. Yeah, ship-specific advice is probably the hardest for me.
It is.
Wanda said Royal is really receptive to YouTube influencers. They love it when you show all information about their ship and private island.
We can tell.
So that probably was. It's like, they might be excited that, we're willing to go in and show the water park, in the hopes that more people will want to go on the water park because
I'll try not to scare people away from it.
How scared you were on the slides.
I just did dizzy. I'm fine.
Doris Rose says, smash that thumbs up.
Thank you,
so
Doris.
much. Thumbs up, patrol. Jeannie McKee, hi from Ohio. We'll cruise out of Port Canaveral in July. Can't wait.
Sweet.
That is awesome. Port Canaveral is like our easiest and favorite port to go out of, I think, at this point. Yeah. To at least fly.
It's so easy.
Yeah. Nancy, did you get to say hi to Mickey Mouse? We did.
Yes.
Actually, he didn't come around. We took a picture with him.
Yeah, the meet and greet. The meet and greet.
The meet and greet. You know that meet and greet we had with the characters?
Yeah. Oh, at Hollywood and Vine.
Yeah, so we did get to see some characters.
Was Mickey not at Splitsville? My bad.
No, he wasn't. Mickey, you know what? Mickey told me he was coming to the meet and greet, and he didn't show up, so I'm kind of mad.
Oh, boy.
Gosh, Galen Gorsh booked our next cruise May 2021 on the Pride. There you go.
Good job.
Doug has never done a summer cruise. What's a good one on Carnival? We haven't either.
We can't cruise in the summer.
Yeah, but I assume any cruise that's good in the winter is probably going to be good in the summer too.
It's busier typically.
If we could cruise in the summer, I'm thinking we would do like Alaska or Canada or something cold, because I don't like going down to the Caribbean when it's like 100 degrees down there.
That's why this week at Disney was nice.
Yeah, really. Wanda, if Carnival says come at 11 on embarkation day, does that mean I have to be at the port by 11 or ready to board by 11? Usually just at the port, like
At the
ready to
port.
check in
Yeah.
during that window. And if you miss your window, if you're late, they have a special line you can get in. You know, it's not like you've missed your
Right.
opportunity. So.
Can't get on the ship now. That'd be horrible.
Okay, yeah, Justin said Grandeur will stop in Charleston sometimes, but does not originate cruises. That's what I thought. So they'll have Charleston as a port of call, but they don't leave. Oh, okay. Colton then said Princess makes stops in Charleston, but never home ports there. Okay. Yeah, because a lot of, like I've seen sometimes ships will port in like Norfolk, and that'll be their port for the day or something.
Interesting.
So. Let's see. Oh, gosh, I'm getting HQ. I don't even play HQ anymore. Man. Yeah, port stop for Grandeur. Okay. Kevin and Lisa, can you recap what you have said? Because I was rewatching the game. Well, we've been married for 15 years.
We have 2 cats.
We have jobs, and we have cats, and we announced 2 cruises.
We like cruising.
There you go.
No.
Henry Grimes, Aida missed St. Lucia. Yeah, that's right. We saw that. I keep wanting to say I'm pronouncing it wrong. Love the Dream in all capital letters.
Woo-hoo.
Have sailed on her twice, one of our favorites. All right, so now I'm just
Very cool.
down to here. Dream is amazing. Dream was our first ship. Honeymoon was on the Dream.
Aw.
Then the chat jumped to the bottom.
Oh, it really did.
Oh, help me. Let's see if I can find where I was. Yeah, I need to update Shipmate. Yeah, true, because I wasn't going to do it until we actually talked about it, but I'll update
That
Shipmate.
is true.
Yeah, Justin, hoping you'd give an Oasis a try. You guys are busy. There you go.
We did not meet on MySpace.
Tina, yeah. Can't wait till my house is paid off and I can take 50 cruises a year, too. See, it's good. That's the
It's
life,
11,
you know?
not 50.
Man.
this year.
Amelia Snellgrove is going on the Horizon March 1st. What's that noise? Somebody's rolling a suitcase
Oh
down
my
the sidewalk
gosh, that's
outside.
scary.
Yeah, that's the sound of a suitcase going down
Ooh, I don't know if they
the
can hear it.
cobblestone sidewalk.
Can you hear it?
You hear that?
It's creepy. It sounds
think-
like it's like in our room.
Well, because we're on a corner, and I think
No, don't tell people where we are.
they just
I'm
went
kidding.
by our door, and then they turned the thing, and they went down the other one. Don't come find us on the corner. Down on the corner.
Out here in the street.
Stop it. Let's see. KYD, please do let us know about... Why just her? Please let us know about the Armonia.
Because
All
I
right.
did the research.
So you have to let them know about the Armonia.
I will.
Laugh at the recap. Yeah.
We hear the cobblestone suitcase. Oh, they
Okay,
can hear
good.
it. Wow.
Let's see. 50 cruises in a year would be something. Deke said, welcome back to Texas.
Thank you.
Dina said they saw whales in September.
Yep.
Princess has a refer a friend program that gives you onboard credit. What the
Well,
heck?
we're going on Princess.
Y'all,
so we'll be like, hey.
If you go on Princess, they don't know us yet. I guess we probably have to sail them first.
That's probably how that
Anyway.
works.
Shauna, we just bought some snorkel gear because of D. Only Jonathan will probably be snorkeling. So anyway, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Awesome.
Did you find any discount tickets to Disney? No, we just bought it on their website and pay the regular price, sadly. But because normally you have to take like a vacation club or a timeshare tour in order to get
Not doing
discounts,
that.
and that was too much time. I can't do that.
But you do get breaks the longer you stay.
Yeah. Desdeny T, love your vlogs, but not a Carnival fan. Tend to like the other lines better. Well, we got a lot of
You'll
other
really
stuff
enjoy our
coming.
upcoming vlogs.
I
then.
know. So, but that is, if you hang with us through the Carnival cruises, thank you for that. You
Yeah,
know, just
we
for
appreciate
watching.
that.
Even if you don't like the ships, well, we must be,
Somewhat
something.
fun.
Mark said, my 6-year-old Colton wanted to watch y'all tonight.
Aw.
Welcome, Colton.
Hey, Colton.
Hey, we have another Colton in chat, too. We got 2 Coltons. There's at least 2 Coltons watching us right now. There's probably also some Colts fans, but they're not in the Super Bowl. So that's fine.
Don't bring up bad stuff.
Let's see. Aaron Smith, good evening, chillin'. Camped out with an orange vanilla seltzer water. Yeah, I got, we're on
We
the
don't
road.
have any of those.
There are no Food Lions that I could find.
Publix.
Florida.
That's all we've seen, really.
Yeah. Let's see. Susan Boat's going on the Pride in May. Any chance we will see you there? Nope, not this May.
Not in May.
Yeah, we have a hard time traveling in May now. So actually, this whole month of February, the next 5 weeks after that, that's the end of our cruising through the summer. So we will cruise again in September. After
But
that.
you guys will have plenty of content.
That is true.
Yay.
Uh,
Which means we can go back and watch it and be like, oh, we're on vacation.
I know. We're going to be watching the Crown Princess vlogs in July going, gosh, I barely remember doing that stuff
Yeah,
in February.
that's crazy.
Or March. Let's see. Joe Dura, enjoy your cruise. New line, new ship. Looking forward to the vlogs. Yeah, lots of new lines and lots of new ships. It's going to be fun.
Lots of packing and unpacking. That I'm not looking forward to, but that's okay.
Aaron Smith. Oh yeah, so we saw the Super Bowl on a ship. Said cruise ships get the Super Bowl off of a different satellite than in the States. So apart from the game, it's different content. Yeah,
your commercials are like out of Chile,
Yeah.
and they're not the same
no.
at all. It's like sports related commercials.
Yeah, they were weird.
I was like, huh.
And it was the same block. Every commercial break, it was the same block over and over again. But
maybe not all of them do that.
I don't know. At least on the Ecstasy when we did it last year. Daphne Brown just paid for their flights to Seattle and a deposit for an Alaska cruise in July.
Yay, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes. There's my score update. Henry Grimes, are you doing a Thanksgiving cruise this year? No, we never
I can't do
Nah,
Thanksgiving.
we do family stuff for Thanksgiving, so I don't think we would ever cruise over Thanksgiving.
And my work is too busy.
Yeah, I don't think we would ever cruise over Thanksgiving or over Christmas or probably New Year's, just for cost and being with family.
True.
Fireflash, what ship are you going on? Tomorrow is the Mariner of the Seas. As that's because we have 5 ships coming up. That's the first of the 5. Justin will be on the Grandeur in 18 more sleeps.
Oh, that's close, Justin.
Brent, where do you cats live while you're away? In
Our house?
Our house. And our mama goes
Our
over
mom.
and pets him on the head.
My mother-in-law.
Yeah. Dream,
She's my mama.
Heather Lee says Dream was first cruise and loved it. They're getting on the Glory in 69 days. Looking forward to comparing the two.
Awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, let's see. Glory is a little bit smaller,
Definitely.
I think, but they're still probably both good. Beers 5-pack says at least the Browns aren't losing. You know what? That is true. They are not losing a football game tonight.
Because they're not
Garrett
playing. That was the end of that
Stop
sentence.
it. That was the end of that sentence. They are not going to lose tonight. Wanda Ernstberger wants to know what advice you can give about how to interact with sea life without disturbing the sea creatures.
Oh,
What's your number 1 rule?
I don't touch them.
Well, don't take them out of the water is your number 1 rule.
Last cruise, there was a beautiful sea star. And these people just kept holding it and taking pictures. And it had to be like 3 minutes. I finally was like, guys, I don't mean to be rude, but can you please put it back? You're going to kill it. And they're like, okay. And then they took it back out again and let their kids take it. Like,
they didn't care.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they didn't care.
I'm an advocate for not touching them. So that's my number 1 rule.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just give them their space and kind of like float
Don't
around.
chase them with a camera like the guy in Aruba who scared that turtle away that was going to come see you.
I do talk to them, and they don't tend to get scared.
No, I don't.
Like,
think
I know
that
somebody's
scares
like, don't talk to them. They get scared, but I can't help. That's me.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Justin, I think, had said something about who was going to be in Coco Key with us. Actually, the first stop should be us and the Grandeur. So the day that we have the water passes, it should just be the Mariner and the Grandeur.
Oh, the Grandeur.
So that's actually kind of cool that it's not a huge ship. Now, our second time on Coco, it is the Mariner and the Navigator, which I think are same class?
It's the Navigator class, right? Isn't that what we do?
Voyager class.
Voyager class, I'm sorry.
I actually don't know if Navigator's the same class because I'm not I got to learn my Royal. Yeah, but that's good because when we're doing the water park, it'll just be us and the Grandeur. So I feel like that's a lot less. Because he said, water park depends on how many people will be there. Oh, I see. 1 solo or 2 smaller ships is a lot less expensive than an Oasis class and another. Okay, so he was talking about the pricing.
Okay.
Anthony, do you have to get up early for the cruise tomorrow?
Not early.
We're boarding at like 11 or somewhere in there. So.
We're not in a hurry.
Nah. Because I think the key, it said to show up about 11.
Navigator is the same as Mariner.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I remembered that. Just like it's what Adventure, Voyager, Navigator, Mariner, and one more. I don't know.
Is there another one?
Yeah, I think there's 5 in the class.
We need to learn Royal stuff.
I really do. I could recite Carnival classes up and down, back
Please
and forth.
don't expect us to be experts. It's not going to happen yet. We'll get there eventually.
Anyway.
Actually, we're not experts
Let's
on
see.
anything.
Oh, Nurse Nancy returned to the chat. She's finally home.
Hey, Nancy.
Josh Oda, make sure if you're going to go on the water slides to have a wrist strap for the GoPro, which we do. We didn't bring any mounts, but it does have a wrist strap. So, yeah, that's good. I know. I was worried. No, but we do have the wrist straps.
Should I film like my feet or my face?
That's a good question.
I'm probably doing it once because it's like 5,000 stairs to get to the top.
All right. We'll take an informal poll.
Feet or face?
If you want to see the water slide footage,
both. I'll be like,
if she only goes down at one time, should she point it at? How about why wouldn't you start with feet? And then part of the way down, turn it to you.
I'll probably forget and freak out.
Well, you know when you're snorkeling, you're like looking at fish, and then you're like. And then you turn it back around. That is
what I look like.
Totally
it was great.
accurate.
That
Totally
just
accurate.
like
Well, actually, you
thanks.
have a snorkel in your mouth, but Yeah, I'm thinking you could like, I'm gonna say start with feet, turn to face, go feet, end with feet, and then it'll end with me and a shot of you splashing down.
That'll be great.
But we'll take an informal poll. I think my that was what my editing brain
Start your
just put
feet, turn
together.
yourself. You can do it. Oh no, I'm not really nervous.
So if she forgets to turn the camera, should she go feet all the time or face all the time? That's the question. Because she might just be like,
Josh said he wished he recorded his face. All right, I'll do it.
I feel like face is probably funnier.
It's gonna be something.
Because you're going to see colors and stuff flying by. So it's
Yeah.
like you may as well just see like face. Yeah, okay. I'm going to vote. If you
I'll make
forget to turn it around.
extremely expressive faces.
I'm gonna
'cause
say face.
I don't have an expressive face whatsoever.
Yeah, Nancy loved the dream. Got a touchdown for the Niners, so it's 20-10.
All right.
Let's see. Whoops. Oh, it went down away.
Is Jay going down the water slide? No.
I think I'm over the weight limit for the water slide, so
don't know that there
I'm
is
not
one.
going to push it. I'm pretty sure I saw a weight limit on the sign, so we'll see. Let's see. Teacher Travel said I never saw Mickey at the meetup. I know he never came.
He was in the bathroom. No, I don't know.
Celtics need to see spaceports and space shuttle Atlantis. Is that probably some of the stuff here at Port Canaveral?
Bye shows, special features.
Bye shows,
It
all
was
the
nice to
shows.
meet you finally yesterday.
I know. We were going to try to do something with the Kennedy Space Center when we were here, but I don't think the time that we had it would have been good because people say you need multiple days
Yeah, no.
to really pull it off successfully. Because like there's they take you on a bus and they take you like all over the
We
property.
kind of needed today as a down day.
Yeah,
anyway.
today's our crash day. Anyway, we're
We
resting.
definitely needed that.
I know, but maybe eventually we'll get over here and do the Space Center. Nancy, did you get to ride Everest? We
No.
had fast passes for it, but then suddenly a Flight of Passage one popped up, and we ended up canceling.
We've done it before twice
We
back
have.
to back. I love it.
Right.
But I think it was for the best with the family.
Meet and greet in Orlando. Yes, we did. We had was it last night, and we had about I'm gonna say 40 people all told floated in and out because a couple of them we hung out till about 7:30, so we were there from about 3 to 7:30,
It's nice.
and yeah, that was fun. Sounds like you had a nice time at Disney. We did.
Yeah, it was
fun.
great.
We wore out, but it was fun. Dina wants to know if we have thought about doing an Antarctica cruise.
Yes, I've been watching Scott Singer, not his vlog,
Yeah, he's
but
on
like
it
just
right now,
his
isn't he?
Facebook post, and it looks
Yeah.
amazing. Like Alaska times 20 with penguins
I know.
and whales
Oh,
and all that
gosh.
fun stuff.
Nancy says she's coming to find us just around the corner. Stop it.
Nancy, I'll let you in. It's cool.
And RRF said that the suitcase rolling sound drove her nuts when they stayed there for their cruise. Yeah, so that's the thing is those like bumpy bump because it's like those weird
Cobblestones
pavers
almost,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, they need to smooth that thing out. Good night, KY Travelers. 7
Good
minutes
night.
ago.
Oh,
Hopefully you're
well.
asleep by now.
Over there
Tina
goes.
Dunlap going on first cruise in 2021 to Alaska. First cruise, Alaska.
That is awesome.
That's a
I think
good
it's
first
really cool
cruise.
when people do that as their first cruise.
Yes, that is a good first cruise. Colton says, hi, little friend. Oh, because Colton and Colton. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cute.
Colton in chat said hello to little Colton. Yeah, that's funny. Mark S., y'all just made my son's night. Thank you for that.
Aw, anytime.
Joe Dura, I got to flooding because of the ports, not the ships, as not much interest.
I'm not sure what that means.
The ports. I don't understand that one. My brain is
Vlogging?
trying. My brain might be.
Don't know.
Oh, vlogging. That's a good call.
Is that right?
Like maybe she started vlogging because of ports, not the ships. Maybe.
That's
okay.
my guess. I don't
Okay. There you go. Autocorrect.
Is it Joe Dura? Oh,
Yeah.
following. They just wrote in there.
Oh. Well, there we go.
We
Okay,
understand.
so you started watching because, gotcha, of the ports that we probably go to
Oh,
and what
that's-
we do as opposed
See,
to the
that's
ships.
one thing we try and do is show the
Okay.
ports also.
Sorry, the autocorrect hurt my brain, but yeah, I got it. Yeah, but we are trying to continually do new ships, and not repeat any ships other than the Pride for a while.
Can't help it. We love that one.
Tina doesn't like Disney, but she'll watch the vlogs just to support us. She might even watch the ads all the way through. They don't even show. That's just a
Tina.
live stream, so it doesn't show her the ads, I think. But yeah, I think the Disney vlog should be kicking off. I'm going to say 16th of March because we get home, then I have like a full week to do stuff, and then I think March 16th is a Monday. That should be when the series is actually start. Oh, that's funny. A World of Solo Traveler says when you get back and new vlogs start, will we get a vlog every day for like 4 months? Not every day.
Unfortunately, no.
But pretty much it'll be
There'll
pretty
be a couple
consistent.
of breaks between, because otherwise
Yeah.
we'd run out of content really fast.
Well, no, because my plan is like, we'll do like I normally do. We'll have the whole vlog series of the ship every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it ends, we'll have probably a week of random videos, just a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just to fit in lunch
Maybe some
packs and
special
things.
features.
And then we'll
Yeah.
do the ship tour, the blah, 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 some special features, and then right into the next
No, true.
series. Actually, it's the other way around. Cruise vlogs, ship features, a week of random, boom, right into the next series.
I'm taking my socks off. It's hot.
Yeah, so I think there's going to be no more than a 2-week period between each. You got foxes on there.
See, I have fun socks
Y'all don't
too.
smell. Can y'all hold your nose, please?
They do not stink.
Stop.
I just washed them.
Just don't smell.
See,
Y'all
I
hold
wear
your breath.
fun socks too.
Hold your breath. Yeah, so no more than about 2 weeks in between the series is, but that's just so that we could do a ship tour and some random stuff like that. But
It's warm in here.
that'd be cool. Yeah, well, we turned the AC off before we started
loud.
because it's loud. So it is going to
What
continue
does
to get
the fox say?
a
That's
little,
right.
a little warm.
That's Nurse Nancy.
Oh, help me, Nancy. Oh gosh, Shauna said, remember when we were buying 200 rubber ducks? The number has gone up. It's now 248 ducks being hidden on the sunshine in June. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm out of frame. Hello.
That's a lot of ducks. Holy duck. TARDIS says Royal. That's a truck. Is superior to Carnival, and this is from somebody who works in a Carnival cruise line terminal.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Royal had a lot of things, even though we've only done the one, that we liked better. But Carnival did have some things that we liked better also. But I'm curious to do some larger ships and see what's up. All the food lines in Jacksonville closed a few years ago.
Oh, no.
Man. Yeah, you don't get them down here. Anthony, we do have the same cabin on the back-to-back, and the process, I'm hoping, is going to be like any of the other back-to-backs that we've done, where you just have to get off the ship, walk through security, flash your passport, get right back on. So it should be easy, because I don't think the process is probably not Carnival specific. It's Customs makes up the process.
I would imagine.
So I think we've vlogged, 3 times already? The back-to-back process a little bit. Nancy, take care of the sea stars. Let them stay in the water.
That's right.
Robin P, I love your vlogs. Binge watch while I work. That's funny because people were saying yesterday that they watch us while working. Shh, don't admit that. You're
Don't
not
tell
supposed to
people
tell
that.
people. What cameras do you use? Yeah, we have a whole equipment list. It's actually only 3 items long. The description of every video, I put our equipment list, just thinking if anybody's curious, they could look down there and see. But actually, hey,
Oh, hey, he's got
since
it.
we're not on it, our main camera is just the little Canon G7X Mark II, literally this big, if it's in my pocket. I don't want anything bigger than this because then that's going to be awkward, and I don't like that.
It's good in low light and things like that. It's a vlogger.
That's it.
camera.
It's got a little wind muff on it. Boom. This
It
is
has
it.
hair. Everybody likes to joke that.
That's it. I don't have any other fancy equipment. We have old GoPro Hero 5 Black for water, and this.
And then I have a
Cut it.
camera that's to take
true.
pictures.
A Canon for photos.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah.
We're not fancy.
No, I can't see myself walking around with a big thing with a mic on it and like a gimbal.
Maybe people would take us
and
more serious if we did.
I don't know.
care.
That's too much. I want to say what I do is I need to be able to record, and then I want it to go in my pocket, and I need my hands free because I got to go to the buffet. I got to pick up my plate. I got to eat my food. When I want to record something, here it comes. Click, 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 click. Put it back in my
in the
pocket. Eat more food. See how it works? If I had a gimbal and I'm holding on this big thing,
You'd be like, here, D, hold
I'd
this.
be like, shoot, how am I going to hold my plate? And then I'd give it to a stranger. They'd run away
no,
and they'd
don't
steal
give it
it.
to a stranger.
But I still get to eat my food. But they would have run away with my camera. This goes in my pocket.
We get it.
You like it?
Yeah, good job.
Anyway, I don't want anything bigger than that. I can't do it. That's all the toy I need. Tina said, my son held a starfish in Cozumel, but it wasn't out of the water for more than a minute. You took it out of the water.
No, well, I mean, I held the conch shell like barely out and stuff. Yeah, no,
I still think that
that's-
might have been a hermit crab. Maybe it was a conch.
It was a conch. I don't know. It was a shell. But no, that's fine. Yeah, these people were literally just like posing with it over and over and over again.
I
So.
know. Aaron Smith rewatched the Granger vlogs this weekend. Not sure if I was gearing up for your royal journey or when you go dark on live streams. Yeah, we're going to try to pop a couple extra streams in there.
Yeah.
But we still will have Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, So I think we're almost at 2 years of never missing a Monday, Wednesday, Friday video.
That's insane.
Ever since we decided to set that up to where there was going to be a continual, predictable amount of content. Because it used to just be random. Like, I would post a random food video on like a Friday, and then there might not be a video for a week. And then, yeah, so I think it was, July or August of 2 years ago. Anyway, I'm proud. I'm proud, y'all.
That's good because we're not good at committing to things like
I
that.
know. Let's see. Mariner and Navigator are sisters. Yep. Chuck said, good night. Once again, fantastic meeting. And I'll look forward to next month's cruise mayhem. Good night.
You're probably already gone.
That was 11
It
minutes
was so
ago.
nice
You are
meeting you,
gone,
though.
Chuck. Chuck is gone. Josh Odom said Navigator, same class as Mariner, my favorite. And, of course, it jumped to the bottom. So, we're not that far. Hey, now. Nancy said, yeah, start with feet, turn to self. You can do it. Josh said it's well worth the climb. Did feet. You read all that. Okay.
Yeah.
360 camera. Nancy, I just explained. I can't. Nancy.
He needs a buffet camera.
That's right. There's a water slide. Face. Roy had to leave. Good night. Yeah. There's all that. Wonder if she forgets to turn the camera, she has to go down the slide again. Plump travelers, weight limits on the slides, no way. Yeah, I believe I saw weight limits on the slides.
I think so.
Pretty sure. I'll have to
if
go
there's
back
not,
and look.
you're going.
Oh gosh. Pretty sure that I saw that there were weight limits on the slides, and I was currently over them. But yeah, I thought it was. I don't know. I'll have to look. Anthony, did you go to Cocoa Beach today? We did not. We pretty much have been here.
We didn't have a vehicle today.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. We got shuttled over with no car, and we just decided to chill. Yeah, we'll just chill.
It was a nice car.
We walked to get some food, and we had fun. Mm-hmm. Amanda, good night. Howard, looks like the breeze is leaving Port Canaveral when the Radiance and the Mardi Gras port there. Where is it going? Oh, shoot.
Isn't it going back to Galveston?
I think it's going to Galveston. Yeah, breeze.
Which is funny because we took it over.
I know. Yeah, breeze should be returning to Galveston. Barry, what did you eat at tonight? We ate at a Greek
vending machine.
Yeah, we ate at a Greek restaurant next door for lunch,
that
and then
was good.
We got some snacks out of the vending machine so we could watch Food Network because we didn't watch the football game.
Truth.
It's still on. Let's see. Alabama Discoveries looked up and caught y'all live. Welcome.
Hey.
Joe. Oh, I see. Started following because that's where she did that. Oh gosh, TARDIS, what do you do for a living? See, this is just going to start a snowball. But see, TARDIS is asking non-ironically, but now
guessing you're an elementary school teacher, and I'm an electrical engineer.
Where did that come from? I mean, that's pretty good, I guess.
I'm pretty smart.
No, I've never really had any aspirations to teach. I'm I'm sort of a accountant and graphic designer, so just like random computer dude.
I'm in hospitality management. So, I could be an electrical engineer, but no.
Funny. Fox sucks. There we go. Are you going to make a meetup video? I did record a little bit.
It's a little sporadic. Because we're trying to meet and talk to people, and there is some footage though.
Yeah, so I did do some recording, but it's going to be real choppy.
It'll be something.
It's going to be something. So we'll see. Nancy, we have not had facial recognition at customs yet. Weight limits at see, I thought it's either like 300 or something, which I'm a big boy. I can't help it. A bloopers vlog. See, the funny thing is we don't have bloopers. Like if we have bloopers, they're in the video. I usually don't hold a lot of footage back. Every now and then there's been a series where I have held footage and then we'll do a wrap-up video that has weird stuff in it. But funny. Niners just intercepted. See, I'm glad y'all are keeping me up to date on the game.
We need to know these things.
I could be watching it over here myself, but I'm just
watching Amberelle and her crazy hair.
They are rolling up like crepes right now.
Oh, they are. Yep.
So they're like, see, there's ham crepes. And there's crepes. I'll talk to you about Food Network while you keep me up. What brand of snorkel do you use?
It's called Aqualung. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I have a Sea Venger set, but I don't really use it that much. I did Google up what were the best brands when we bought them, like, I don't know, 4 years ago. And Aqualung and Sea Venger were both at the top. So I said, cool.
Pretty good. They've lasted a long time.
So the crepes, there's like ham, and they're rolling it. And
I don't think they can.
No? Okay.
No.
Let's see. So I wonder what ports have facial recognition. I wonder if Miami or because we're using Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Port Canaveral.
I know Port Canaveral does.
So surely one of these is going to have the facial recognition. Where did you get the wind muff for the camera? This actually came from a company in England. It's made specifically for this camera. It is called Micro Muff.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Micro Muff, and I ordered it online, and it came over. It Velcros on, so if I ever decide I don't need it, because you'll notice, here, let's have a little game, shall we? When you go in selfie mode, like, it blocks part of the screen, and you can't see sometimes what's on there. So if we're sitting around the house recording a video, I will take it off, the Velcro, and it doesn't interfere with anything, and then when I need to go outside, I can put it back on. So I like it. Yeah, but I think it was like $25 or something like that.
Worth every penny.
There's a little bit of trimming that you have to do to get it on this camera, but it's sort of specifically made. The model I have is called the Micro Muff Skinny, and that's what fits this camera. But they have a whole thing on their website where you can put in what camera you need. But yes, Micro Muff out of England.
Yeah, it's made the video so much better.
It really has. Yeah. Let's see. Nancy said something about a gimbal, and it went away. There it is. I will hold your gimbal. It runs away laughing. Stop it. Not. We are not sporting tonight. People are giving me updates on the score. We figured it's Sunday evening.
Live streaming.
We have to hang out. So, I mean, we wanted to...
249 people in here.
People don't care about sports.
Clearly,
people don't care about sports.
They do.
And I knew this all along. I can't be the only one who is so into the sports. I see if anybody Set Apart said, have we stayed in a Havana cabin?
We have not.
We have not. Debbie Solomon, you did miss the new cruise
Oh,
announcements.
yeah.
I guess we'll do them here again in a little bit. Let me see if I can catch up. Your nails turned out great again. Wow, look at you.
They were fine. Like, they didn't chip, except on Rise of the Resistance. At one point, I gripped really hard and I chipped one of them. So then I just decided to do them all over again. Plus, my nails grow really fast. I
Yeah.
think that's like a good thing. So, fixed them up for the cruises.
True. Alabama Discoveries. Yes, we used to have an SJ 5000, 5000 Elite or something like that for underwater mode. The only bad thing was you have to put it in a case
Ow.
to talk to it. Oh gosh, she hit
I'm doing
herself
well.
again. And I mean, every time I would have it and we would use it for water, then I would be trying to talk to it and it was like, it was all muffled.
Sound like me in a
So
snorkel.
we finally decided to upgrade to the Hero 5 Black, which was the first actual GoPro model that was waterproof without a case. And we have 2 of them and they still work fine.
Mm-hmm.
So until one breaks, I don't think we're going to upgrade.
Nah.
Hashtag frugal life. Hashtag thrifty. Thrifty rental car. No, I'm just kidding. We use budget rental car.
It was a nice way to Enclave. Buick
Yeah.
Enclave 2020.
Yeah, so Alabama, they said they have an SJ 9000, which might actually be waterproof now, but mine was not, and a Canon SX610HS.
Okay.
That's pretty. She has a 630 or 640 HS for the photos, and it does pretty good on video. It's not quite as good in low light.
I've taken video and it's not bad.
Yeah. Josh, good night. Enjoy the
night.
Mariner. Thanks. Amanda Macon says hi. Mama Four says hi.
Hi, hi.
That's where we were talking about 300-pound weight limit. Sandy Richards said hello. Here comes everybody at 9:19. Hello. Caw, she says.
Maybe the sports is over.
Yeah, Coco Key 300 pounds, so I ain't going to push that. Breeze is going to Fort Lauderdale this year.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. But it's
Thank
eventually
you.
going to Galveston, right?
I think so.
Would they have
Question
the
mark?
Breeze and the Dream both in Galveston? Maybe they wouldn't. Even
They're
though
gonna have the Radiance too.
the Glory and the Valor are both in New Orleans, so what's the difference?
I think it's
Anyway.
a bunch of ships going there.
Ian, hello from Melbourne, Australia. Jeff and Lori are watching us on the phone while watching the Super Bowl, so you can sport at the same time.
That's right.
Let's see. Plump Travelers wouldn't probably make it either. Man. Howard Hobbs is a Radiance, a good ship. It doesn't exist yet, so we don't know.
I
but
assume it will be.
it should be similar to the Sunshine, I imagine, and the Sunrise. Yeah. So we don't know. We're cruising it in October, so we'll let you know. Let's see. How much was the internet package on Royal? We bought the key for the first leg, which, oh gosh, I don't remember how much it was. And then I bought the standard, I think it's just a
For just
standard
one
device package for the second leg.
Do you remember the price?
No, I
Well,
don't. It's on their website.
Yeah.
So I know when you go in a cruise, you just click on there and it'll tell you how much it is. But I actually
I
don't
don't think it was too bad because it's like a 3-day cruise. So
Yeah, true. Let me catch back up there. There we go. Betty O, it's been chilly in St. Augustine. Should warm up soon. Enjoy your back-to-back cruises.
thank you.
Thanks so much. Miami has facial recognition. Okay.
Okay.
So when we get back from the seaside, no, we're not going to the seaside. Hey guys, guess what? Just
We're
kidding. When we get
Armonia.
back from the Harmonia, it's funny, I thought MSC and seaside was the
Sean
first
and
word that
Steph
went
are
in
on
my
the
brain.
seaside right
When we
now.
get back from the Harmonia, then we should have facial
That's
recognition.
funny.
Set apart. Hello.
Hey.
They're the ones who asked about the Havana cabin. No, we have not. Shauna Short, what do you do to prevent snorkel mask fog?
I don't.
Yours actually still fogs up because when you buy a snorkel mask new, there is a lining on the inside. And people
Apparently.
say that you can either burn it off or there's different techniques that you
can
can use
spit
to
in it.
remove it. I think yours still has that in there. We need to figure, it's like a chemical layer. We need to figure out how to get that out of there because yours
Dunk it
does
in
fog.
water a lot. But I mean, it's not too bad, honestly.
Yeah, but normally, like on snorkeling excursions, they'll do a mixture of baby shampoo. You can rub baby shampoo
It
in,
works well.
rinse it out, and then don't rub it. Or
You can
there's
spit
like,
in it.
yeah, spit in it. That's actually
It's
what
a thing.
professionals do. Spit, wipe it around, just rinse it.
You know, there's
It's
lots of
supposed
stuff
to
in the
help.
ocean. Spit's not going to hurt it.
Yeah, it's supposed to help. Let's see, Royal the Mariner. Okay, had facial recognition, so maybe we'll have it when we
I've
get
heard
back
it.
from the Mariner.
Some people I talked to yesterday at the meet and greet said it
Toothpaste.
did.
Haha, that's a good one too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I have heard that.
Rick loves how we were taller than anybody that we took pictures with. Yeah, if you saw that one.
It was insane.
Leslie, oh my gosh.
She's so
Those pictures with Chuck and Leslie, that was great. That was
We're
just great.
extremely tall.
I know. Yeah, Chuck was excited that I was taller than him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Dolphins and Shells love the reliability of Canon cameras. Yeah, they're good. Is it 9? Okay, I'm 9:30. We'll just run through the new cruises again quickly because Debbie missed them. Plump Travelers does not do sports. Danny would rather watch us over the game.
Aw,
Mike
thank
says the
you.
commercials are not good.
Really? Oh.
Weird. Genius, this is the episode from last week. Oh, at 10 o'clock is the new one. Okay, well, they're still making crepes. I missed it. All right, so the new one comes out at 10.
We don't have cable, so we're just playing catch up.
Funny. Cub fan, I won the third quarter in a squares pool. Sweet.
Awesome.
I loved DVR, Food Network's worst cook. Okay.
With Amber.
Yeah, the muff really does help a lot. They said the ABC Islands because the wind is consistent.
Oh, it's so windy there.
Yes. RRF likes the celebrity version of Worst Cooks. Nancy, yes, the family headed home
yesterday.
Whatever. We got up at 3 in the morning to take them to the airport. So they're
home. They're safe and sound. We talked to them a few times. Yeah. It was a long day yesterday.
Have you ever thought about renting a car in Orlando and turning it in Port Canaveral is what it says. Shuttle to the port for free, cheaper than shuttles for Orlando. Not really. I mean, the shuttle that we use, well, it's $20 a person to get from Orlando to Port Canaveral, so $40.
Is it 20?
We've used them so much that we actually get a repeat customer discount because
we don't pay $20 anymore, which is really nice.
But it's normally $40. Can you rent a one-way rental for less than $40 and gas and stuff? I wonder.
Maybe.
Huh.
I don't know.
Curious to see, but yeah, no, we've been using Coretrans forever, and they just pick you up from the airport,
They dropped us off at the hotel.
They brought us. They don't do this,
so
but
sweet.
they brought us straight to the hotel. They were like, "Yeah, we'll just drop all the cruise passengers first," which there were 2 other people. On
yeah,
the
there was
shuttle.
nobody.
And they brought us straight to the hotel, which was awesome. So they did not have to do.
They're
that.
a really good company.
Yeah, they have been great to work with. But yeah, for $40, I don't know. I never really wanted to go through the hassle of renting a car for a one-way rental, but maybe.
We're renting a lot of cars on this trip.
Huh. Bowlman 1967. Nice meeting you both yesterday. Well, nice meeting you too. Even though I don't know whose name that goes with as to who we met yesterday. Who do you look like? It's a picture of the thing in Key West, the southernmost point buoy. So good luck.
See it.
Good luck trying to figure out who that is. Anthony said you're not tired tonight.
Me? No.
Yeah, you always say you're tired.
I'm ready to go on a cruise ship. I was tired at Disney.
That's true. Tina says sports is not over. There are 9 more game minutes left, so about 3 hours. 3 hours though. Okay.
In sports.
9 football minutes is approximately 3 hours, and I've learned
tired.
that.
No,
Oh,
no.
stop it now. Sherilyn Parley wanted to say hello. Hopefully one day I'll be able to coordinate and be on one of your cruises, perhaps when I no longer have to plan around spring breaks. Oh yeah. See, we never can go. We purposely never go over like.
Well, technically we're on
holiday. We
college
are.
spring break
We
this
are.
time, which they're not going to be on our ship because it's Princess and we'll have already left. So we don't have to worry about that.
Set apart, do you rent a car for the whole time you're on a cruise or rent 2 times? It seems cheaper to get a while. Normally, if we're cruising, we don't rent a car. We use shuttles. This particular time, we are. We're actually doing, when we get off the Mariner, we have to get ourselves from Port Canaveral to Palm Beach. And we're actually going to rent a car, park it at the port so that we can leave a lot of our luggage in it.
I don't think they let you take as much luggage as we have because it's a 2-day cruise.
Yeah, I don't think they have porters
like
and luggage deliveries.
So just to avoid all that hassle, we're just going to take like a carry-on bag.
So we're renting a car to drive to Palm Beach and park it at the port. Leave our big suitcases in it and just take a little bag on with 2 days worth of clothing.
Makes sense, right?
Then when we get off, we got to drive it and drop it off in Fort Lauderdale, and then we're just going to do shuttling again. So kind of funny.
But it's nice to have a car because I think we're going to get your hair cut.
That we're paying for parking for a rental car. But anyway, it's kind of funny. Good night, Barry Lambert.
Good night.
Nancy, did you whale watch in Juneau? We did. Juneau, we used Juneau Whale Watch.
And Icy Strait. Also.
And Icy Strait Point, which was awesome.
Amazing.
Brad Thompson, did you ride the Star Wars rides? We rode both. They were good.
That was like both, like 2 times. No, just one each.
Yeah, true. Let's see. Whoop, I just missed something about... There we go. Peter Hendrick, Kennedy Space Center is a must, even if you just do the Visitor Center and Astronauts Hall of Fame. Nice.
We'll have to do that at some point. We just didn't really... We wanted a down day today after walking so much.
Yeah, well, originally, Ricky and Laura were going to be on this cruise with us, and we were going to make a day out of it and be like, go check it out and all that stuff, and then we were just like, we need a crash day, because they couldn't be here.
Yeah.
So maybe if they cruise with us again and we end up at Port Canaveral, we'll go make a day.
Because they want to do that too.
Right, they were really into it, and we were like, cool, we'll all go do it, as a group.
Good night, Doug.
Anyway, good night, Doug. Jen W, sorry I'm late, just got off work. Welcome.
Glad to have
She just got that promotion. When's your promotion, Kiki? Let's see, toothpaste, there we go. Anthony, will you have a key or the royal wristband? That's a good question.
It's just a card, I think.
Okay, I know on Princess, we have the
wristband.
Medallions on Princess, but okay, so just the key?
Yeah.
All right. Tina said I'm getting on a chair to take my picture with it. It was funny because her last name is Chair.
I saw when she commented that too.
It's Cher, but it's close enough. Tina Cher. No one says the Find the Ducks thing. Is it on every Carnival ship? Pretty much these days.
It's up to the
But-
people going on it.
True. It's
Yeah.
not anything that's put on by the cruise line, so it depends on if fellow passengers.
They're starting to.
They are
which is
actually.
weird.
Yeah, but it depends on if fellow passengers are going to be bringing ducks to hide. You might very well run across a cruise where nobody brings any ducks.
I doubt it.
But with the amount of people into it, yeah, I think so. Rodney Young, nice meeting. Oh, he changed his name. You changed your name on YouTube so that we would know who you are. That is awesome. Good meeting you
Rodney,
two.
it was amazing meeting you.
Wow, because it still has the little icon of the southernmost
That's
one.
funny.
Shakira and J-Lo did a good job on the halftime. Muy
Good.
caliente. Nice. Justin says one-way rents are usually more expensive. Port Canaveral for the day, $45. Yeah, I think we come out ahead using our shuttle, and it's super convenient. Huh. Plump Travelers never rented a car. What's average for a day? I actually don't really know.
Because we usually rent it for more than one.
Yeah, I haven't paid attention.
$30 a day, maybe? 40?
Maybe. At some point in 2021, Deke says, I believe Galveston will be Dream, Vista, Breeze, and Radiance.
Yep,
Okay, I
that's
thought
what I
Breeze
said.
was going back down there.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Teacher says that they have rented. It went away. I think it was anywhere between 35 to 70.
Oh, okay.
If you have more than 2 people. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. It's just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Now, if we had like 5 people, we were going to pay $100. Then
Yeah, that makes sense
there
for
you
sure.
go.
Like a family going. That's a good idea.
There you go. So, yeah, that makes sense. But since it's the 2 of us, the shuttle system works well. Tristan says, how were those nachos? They look so good. You didn't eat that many of them. They were spicy.
They were good. They were spicy.
I liked
Yeah.
them. I ate like the whole plate.
I ate like 5.
Y'all didn't stay to the end when I was like licking the plate, did you?
It was super nice to meet you yesterday, too.
Anthony, are you doing specialty restaurants on the Mariner? Not that I know. We have the key, which gives us that
We're going to go to
Chops
Johnny
Grill lunch.
Rockets.
Oh, there you go.
Because we want to check it out.
Yeah.
Guys or Johnny's. Well, you pay for Johnny Rockets.
Oh,
Guys
snap.
is included, so.
Yeah.
But we get milkshakes because we have the drink package.
Yeah, other than that,
milkshake.
I don't know. We might be surprised just because we have let Royal Caribbean know that we're going to be on there. They might want us to like show
Sometimes
something.
they do that.
I don't know if that's a thing. I mean,
If
maybe
not,
it is.
we're fine. We like the food.
No,
in the dining room.
I'm excited to check out the dining room, even though it is the same food basically because we're doing.
Well, but you can try different things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have to be like, I need 2 entrees. I can eat them on different
That's right.
cruises.
Less is more.
Good night, Doug. You already said that. Let's see. Jen. Oh, her promotion is next week. There you go.
Okay, good.
Set apart is renting a car and driving to New Orleans from Tennessee. Oh gosh. Park and
Wow.
cruise at the old 77. That's cool. All right, 6.5 game minutes left. That was 3 minutes ago, so they still have 2.5 hours.
2 hours.
All right, 2.5 hours left. Anthony said, "Did you do Splash Mountain?" No, it was closed.
It's always closed when we come.
7 Dwarfs, no, and Big Thunder, no. We
No.
didn't do any of those guys. So
Space Mountain. Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite. Well,
True.
at Magic Kingdom.
now, last time we did all of them except Splash
Splash was
because it was
closed.
also closed.
Yeah, we've done all of them.
Yeah, other than Splash. Every time we've been, Splash Mountain's been closed.
It's cold too, so.
Karen Griffin, any must-do things for New Orleans? Probably just the stuff that we did, really. I mean, we've only ever been once.
Go get beignets, ride the
Yeah.
trolley car.
Yeah.
The Steamboat Nachos was really cool.
Yeah, if you saw, I
have
think we had,
time.
4 parts of specifically New Orleans videos that we did.
French Quarter, just walking around.
Yeah.
We did Bourbon Street during the day. If you're into like the party scene at night, I've heard it's really cool. We didn't do that
True.
though.
Kelly and Steve Norris are cruising the Fascination in 83 days, and then in April, the Mardi Gras, and August, the Freedom to Alaska.
Awesome.
Oh, so you're going to be doing one of the Alaska Freedom loops before we're supposed to be on the
That's cool.
repositioning. Tina said everybody pronounces it chair. They're used to it. I know. It's share, like, if I could turn back time.
That was just like her.
That was
good.
so much like
Yeah.
Cher. Good night, Scott's on deck. Got to run soon. Yeah, good meeting y'all last
It was
night.
so good to meet you guys. Hawaii.
That's right. We were talking about Hawaii. Kansas City got a touchdown, apparently. 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
Look at that, I'm catching up, or people are falling asleep. Let's see. Alabama, we just started a new hiding group for the fantasy. You can hide any gift. It doesn't have to be ducks. I hid skulls and a custom 20-ounce Halloween tumbler. People are going to be walking around thinking that it's like lost and found.
I would.
Being like, man, somebody just left this tumbler here. I got to
Because
go
like
turn it
in
in.
the arcade, when I find stuff, I'm like,
I
somebody
know.
left
Well,
this
that was a
here.
pacifier.
Well,
so
no, I
hopefully-
found a bottle, a water bottle, and some
that's
other
right.
stuff.
That's right.
That's funny.
Flamingo Pam, hello.
I guess if you have a tag on it, they would know.
Maybe. Amanda told her, what does the key include? Do you remember?
So you have priority embarkation. You get a lunch at Chops
right.
Grill or the restaurant if they don't have like a formal Chops
It's not
Grill in there.
in Chops
No,
Grill, right?
well
It's Chops Grill
on Oasis
food.
Class. I think
Oh,
it is.
wow.
But it's not
Okay.
on this. You get priority seating at the shows. You get internet is
for
included
2 devices.
in that. Debarkation breakfast.
That's right.
Luggage goes to your room, I think, a little bit earlier. They hold it somewhere.
It's kind of like a faster to the
I think
fun
that's
with a
all I
little bit
know.
more.
We'll
so
let you know. That's
we're
all I
doing
know.
faster to the fun
You
on
get
Royal.
special times to do the flow rider, the rock wall, things
yeah.
like that. So
Okay.
I think that's all
So
I
it's
know.
like an extra special faster to the fun since we have no status. Well, we're gold on Royal.
Yeah, we're excited to check
Which
it out.
gold
though.
on Royal is like red on Carnival. So.
I like that we get to do both ends of the spectrum. Except we're not
That's
embarking
cool.
the second time.
No, I know.
Can't help that though.
Leo, hello from New Jersey.
Hide straws.
Straws. Oh my gosh, that would be good. Going on Horizon in November 2020. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Plump travelers think they're renting a car in Miami before the Magic. Wondering how car rentals work. Oh, here in Canada. I gotcha.
Ooh.
Like $100 a day. No, normally I think when we just did a 7-day rental, and I feel like it was like $30 or $40 a day.
But wait, I get a discount though.
Yeah,
Through my
but the
company.
discount was literally like $5 for the whole trip. I mean, it was not much of anything.
Great
so,
discount.
Yeah. Oh, Pam said we were supposed to do the new cruises again. You're right.
Oh, sorry, Pam.
Shoot, because Debbie missed him. Is Debbie still here? Only if Debbie's still here. I can't go over them unless Debbie's here. Debbie? Say hey, Debbie. All right, let me answer a few more questions and make sure Debbie's here. Anthony, we are not cruising out of New Orleans anytime that I know of. And then said, are you going to vlog the Mariner of the Seas? Yep, both of them.
Nah.
Tina, yeah, I was also always used to say like Sonny and Cher until one kid I said that to said, who's Cher?
Oh no.
Watching for Debbie. Flamingo Pam taking my youngest daughter and boyfriend on the New Amsterdam in 27 days.
That's very
No,
nice.
we still need to sail Holland.
Yes.
Anthony, how much is the key? That also varies, right?
I think so.
Depending on the ship. I think,
We paid for this like a while ago.
yeah,
so,
I don't
like,
remember what we paid. So I guess maybe I better do my research, and then when we talk about it in the videos, I should probably remember how much we
We'll
paid.
do that.
Huh. Alabama, we made tags that say it is a gift. That's awesome.
Okay, cool.
Aaron, you definitely want to put some label. Yeah, for real. Let's see. Clay Williams, June 2021, Carnival Legend, British Isles. Wow. Oh, June, we can. He said y'all should come. We
I
can.
would love to.
Yeah.
But we can't.
Pretty much from May to September, we're kind of blocked out now, and we can't do any summer at all. D'Angelo's Travel and Gaming. Look at that fresh new name. No, we are not on a ship yet. We get on tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Welcome.
This would be a big room on a cruise ship if that's the case.
Yeah. Rodney says a special check-in line with gold on Royal as the one perk. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like from your second cruise on, you get a priority embarkation.
Not sure how that works.
So that pretty much means everybody gets priority embarkation. So I didn't understand how that was really priority embarkation. But anyway, Jennifer, do you have tags on your luggage with your name on them for flying, or do you put your name in your suitcases? Poof, I have a little card that I'm supposed to fill out on my luggage, and I don't think I ever filled it out. I used to have a little, like a shark tag that had a name and address. It fell off at one point. Yeah, no, that's probably...
The airline puts it on there,
I probably need to actually do that again. I'm not even thinking in terms of privacy. I'm just thinking in terms of, like, our bag gets knocked out. Yeah, I probably need to do that, actually. No one says, do you leave out of Baltimore anytime soon? October of 2021 is our next cruise out of Baltimore. We might be going in April of 2021, but we don't know yet. It would be the Enchantment of the Seas. If so,
Is it 2021?
It is 2021.
I don't think I can.
But we don't know because the itineraries are not announced yet. Deke Brown, I can't imagine a duckless cruise. What is the world coming to?
No, I don't think it would be.
Flamingo Pam, nice to say hello to you yesterday. You too.
You know what's funny? As I put your name and I put Flamingo because you were wearing a Flamingo shirt.
Right.
That's hilarious because I was trying to remember how I like recognize people.
That's funny.
That's so cute.
Anthony, where does the celebration sail out of? Palm Beach. Tina, not priority if everybody gets it. Oh, Debbie is here. Hey.
Okay.
All right, Tina says 5 game minutes left, which is an hour and a half. Whew.
Go over the cruises.
Jen says if we're leaving April of 2021 in Baltimore, we have to come by and she'll make us a fish bowl.
Oh,
hey now. All right, let's go over the... Okay, so if you missed it earlier...
We don't have neighbors.
No, we don't. I kicked him out.
Yes, we
I
did.
booted him from the hotel. So, about, 8:45, we talked about the cruises. We decided that since I was bored today, I would go ahead and book some cruises. We needed some more excitement at the end of 2021. So
Clearly.
because we've got the Freedom Weirdo thing in September of 2021. We have the Pride in October of 2021. And we couldn't really do anything in December, so we've loaded up the beginning of November 2021. We are going to be going back to Galveston, making a grand return to Texas. So we'll be sailing, let me pull it up, make sure I get the dates right, on the Carnival Dream for 8 days. That is, scrolling. There it is. Nope, just kidding. That's not it. Man, I really should have looked this up
Freedom
earlier.
Weirdo thing.
The Freedom Weird. There it is.
It's a repositioning through the Panama Canal from Seattle to Florida, so it's a little different.
It's a 17-day cruise. Anyway, but the Dream, we will be on November 6th, 2021 out of Galveston, and that is an 8-day cruise that's going to the Bahamas. We're going all the way to Galveston to go to the Bahamas, but it is Key West, Freeport, Half Moon, and Nassau. And then immediately we get off of that ship on the 14th of November and get on the Allure of the Seas, which is an Oasis class.
A big one.
It'll be a big one for us. That is a 7-day cruise out of Galveston, November 14th, 2021, going to Roatan, which should be Cox and Hole, not Mahogany Bay, obviously, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. So Dream, 8 days, immediately into Allure. I like saying it like that. Allure, 7 days. So 15 days out of Galveston in November 2021. Boom.
That's the news.
I'm excited. So, but that Allure is going to be about the biggest thing that we've ever been on at that point. So, scary. Let's see. There's that. There's that. Pam loves flamingos.
I figured. That's good.
No one says, leaving on the Pride at the end of March, I will buy a few duckies and tags beforehand.
Very cool.
Rodney, would you do a Virgin cruise?
Not opposed
Probably,
to it.
yeah, it's probably down near the bottom of the list. But I mean, I wouldn't be
Disney.
opposed to doing it. Yeah, it's like, I think our list of lines that we haven't done is going to be like Holland America now because we just need to try them. What's else? Disney,
Norwegian.
I guess.
Oh, we have Norwegian.
No, we have
in the
Norwegian,
future.
but and then like Disney and then Virgin. So really, that's the three mainstream
know.
lines. That's Europe. I'm keeping it in America right now. So that's probably about it. Yeah. So it's at the bottom of the list, I would say. But Aaron, boogie back to Texas. Oh, yeah, funny. Penny, nice to meet you both this weekend. You too.
Oh, it's
Thanks
nice
for
to meet
hanging
you,
out.
Penny.
I know that was exciting. D'Angelo, do you pay for your cruises in full? Well, no, I
Heck
just
no.
do. I just do the down payment. And then normally when it comes due, I do make the whole payment.
Yeah.
I need to, the payment plan thing looks really good, but I've never gotten into it yet. And I keep track of everything in like a
heck
spreadsheet.
no.
He said, how do I keep track of everything? Lots and lots of spreadsheets.
He loves Excel.
Lots and lots of stuff. So that's why I always have to pull up my files and look at stuff.
Somebody's looking at
Tina,
the November 14th.
3.5 minutes. Plump Traveler's good price on the November 14th. Yeah, well that was the, is that the Allure? I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one went over the amount that I usually like to pay, but that's just based on my Carnival brain. For the Allure, it wasn't that bad. So, Clay, October 2021, we are on the Pride the week before Halloween. I was about to say Thanksgiving. That's
The 17th.
yeah,
right?
17th of October should be. 7-day week before Halloween. Once you're on Allure, there is only other newer Oasis class ships bigger than that. Harmony and Symphony are just a tick larger by a couple of inches and a few tons.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize they were that close.
Yeah,
it's
they're
like
pretty close.
they'll make like a new ship that's
Then
like
it's the
6
biggest ship in the
millimeters
world.
longer than the other ship. Like I think they literally have one that the difference is like millimeters, just so that they could say it's the biggest ship, and that is really funny. Do you guys use a travel agent? We do not. I book everything direct.
Travel agent. Jay.
Justin, Allure, standard interior. I'm pretty sure I just got basic. So not bad. Keeping it simple. Are there any secret cabins like on the Pride that I need to know about? Because too late, because I already booked it. Whoops. Should have talked to Justin first. But yeah, I figured I didn't feel like, Promenade View or whatever the ones are called. I don't know, standard interior, keeping it simple. You know how we roll. Anthony, is it cold in Port Canaveral? No, it's actually not bad today.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's hot in our room. I'll say that.
It's warm. It's in like the 60s.
See, that's not cold to me.
It's currently 51.
That's also not cold to me.
You're
Borderline.
weird.
Borderline. Well, you can just open the
cool.
door and
It's
then
like Alaska temperature.
we turn the air conditioner off because it's north. Oh yeah, the Galveston dates are 2021. Yes, because the Allure is moving to Galveston in November of 2021, and we are on the first
First 7 days.
first 7-day loop on the Allure. So the 4-day was like way overpriced for what it was. I'm like, I do not need that in my life, but the 7-day looked good. So always talking about Central Park balconies. Man, I can't, those words I can't even look at.
They're pretty.
Kansas City had
and quiet, I think.
touchdown. All right, Colton was asking what cabin type. We already did that. Yeah, Pride's 4K cabins. Yeah, the 4Ks are like the secret ones on the Spirit class. That is my favorite thing. Aaron Smith, it's cold in Florida. D'Angelo, the blizzard in Florida. Man. Danny said, due to a manufacturing defect, the Allure is 2 inches longer than the Oasis. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
So, wait, was the Oasis first?
I don't know.
Or the Allure?
I think
Shoot.
the Allure. Well, it's
But
called
they
the
call it
Oasis,
Oasis class.
You think it would be the Oasis?
Yeah, that's funny. Rodney, group cruise. Every cruise is a group cruise. You know what? We have, let's see, what do we got right now? About 19 future group cruises booked. So that's amazing.
Some of them are turning more.
Good night,
that.
vacay life. Good night.
Good night.
Let's see. Justin. Oh, I already saw that. It's all about the interior life, but couldn't pass up that deal. Nice. Touchdown is in review. Oh, man. Okay.
Hour and a half left.
Let's see. Yesterday was weird, misting, and cold. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was chilly.
Anthony, are you renting a toll pass? No, I don't think I need any of that. I can probably get by without hitting a toll, hopefully.
We find our way around them.
Yeah.
Frugal.
I know, for real. Tina, no matter how much we try, we can't give up our balconies. I mean, they're nice.
No,
They are
I get
nice.
it. I totally do.
Yeah,
we
we're
probably do more balconies too, but I don't know.
Okay, yeah, Danny says it was Oasis and then Allure, which is, I guess, why they call it the Oasis class.
Makes
And then
sense.
Harmony and Symphony, which are those technically called Oasis Plus class or something? And then Wonder of the Seas, which I guess is not out yet. Oh, the touchdown stands 23-20. Kansas City just took the lead, y'all, but there's only an hour left in the game. So, wow. No one, oh, wow. This is really funny when you read it like this.
What?
No one was sad to hear the Pride was leaving Baltimore.
It's
Isn't
their
that funny?
name.
No one was sad to hear the Pride was leaving Baltimore.
Aw.
Okay, well, that's just sad.
We were no,
That's
we
just
get it.
sad. Wow, I like that. Alabama, y'all need to call room service and order a cat. They need a cat in the
I don't
background.
think they have those.
Yeah.
We miss
That's
them.
funny. I know. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left. All right. Kelly and Steve Norris, yes, we are cruising back to the east coast of Canada. This September, on the Adventure of the Seas.
We're excited.
Yeah, we're doing a 9-day loop to come up to Boston, Portland, Bar Harbor. Well, that's not Canada. St. John and Halifax.
Yeah.
So
Same thing
that's
we
exciting.
did before.
I know, I like that. Yeah, no one says I really should update the YouTube name. So apparently no one wants to update their YouTube name.
That's
It's just funny. You can get away with saying lots of funny stuff just by typing it after your name and having no one be in the front of it. It's like the Chinese fortune game where you put in bed at the end of it. You just put no one at the beginning of all your statuses.
Nice.
Let's see. Justin, there is no plus designation. Okay. Well, are they just called Oasis Class 2?
Okay.
You know I don't know my royals.
You're just thinking Cosmel Plus from the extended. I think you are.
No, because I really thought there was something called like an Oasis Plus class or something plus. I don't even know. Okay.
You made that up.
They were the first ones with water slides, and the Oasis has the Allures getting next month. Oh, water slides for you.
Yay.
You're excited for that, aren't you?
I do like.
Anthony has an Easy Pass and a Sun Pass. What the heck?
That's cool.
Can you mail me one of those so I could use it? No, I'm just kidding.
You must be here a lot.
That's funny. Mike Wood, what line has the best food? Well, we have only really eaten a lot of Carnival. They say Carnival seems to be on the decline, which a lot of people do say, but I mean, I've never really, other than the legend, I've never really been dissatisfied with Carnival
The food is pretty much the same across the fleet. Like, that's what we were talking about earlier. Like,
Yeah.
it tastes the same. So that's good. Consistency.
Yeah. Let's see. Jay Dazzler says you picked a good first Norwegian ship.
Escape.
Okay, the Escape. I keep saying Encore. It's not the Encore, it's the Escape.
No, the Encore's.
Justin, the only Royal Plus. Oh, see, that is a thing, is the newer Quantum class ships. Okay, Quantum. And then Danny said Quantum Ultra.
Wow.
Oops. The Spectrum and the Odyssey.
These are big words.
Rodney did not like the Spirit class ship. Yeah, it's not very big and there's not a lot to do, but just for flow and layout and passenger count, that's our favorite class of ship.
We
so
don't
far.
need a ton of things to do, but
Right.
I can see if you're looking for something like
Yeah, the Spirit class is
Mariner
not
or
going to have
something
it.
like that. No,
It's
yeah.
not going to have it. So, let's see. Deke Brown, have you been on the Freedom? We have not.
Not
That's
yet.
one of the ones we're missing. So before you go on your planned trip in November, it's in September of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
No, that'll be our first time on the Freedom, theoretically.
Maybe.
She wants to cancel. That's so
I
bad.
don't want to cancel it. I just need to find out. It's a long time to
is.
be
It's
away in
17
September,
days.
and we're still busy. So
Yeah.
that one's still in the air.
Yeah. See, Aaron Smith said group cruises are like Adventures Ahead's whatevs cruises. Yeah, just no group T-shirts, no group events.
Well, they actually
Yeah.
do have group.
Oh, but see, they
cruises, though.
actually have a group, which is funny. We don't even have that.
Nah.
Funny. Sorry. Yeah, Cheryl, I forgot the differences between St. John and St. John's. We are going to
Oh,
New Brunswick. I'll say it
sorry,
that
yes.
way. Which I believe is St. John, New Brunswick. Because St. John's is in Newfoundland, correct?
Maybe.
Question mark? We are going to Halifax, Nova Scotia, and St. John, New Brunswick. Nancy said the water slides on the Oasis were great, but they would not let her video.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Let's see. Plump Traveler, St. John, New Brunswick. Oh, was born there. Hey.
Okay.
No one hopes another spirit class comes to Baltimore. We will be getting on Royal out of Baltimore. I love this. Is a
The
fun
name
day.
is awesome.
Out of Baltimore to Bermuda due to the price. Well, good. I'm glad that no one hopes another Oasis comes to Baltimore. Good to know.
Spirit class.
Spirit class. My bad. Oasis class ain't gonna go to Baltimore. Anthony said you could buy a Sun Pass in Publix for $25.
Cool.
Wow.
If we needed it, that would be awesome.
I bet the tolls probably don't even add up to $25 for that
well,
one
if
day,
you
though.
live here,
Right.
yeah.
That would be good. Set Apart likes Carnival's cheese plate, which is good. I tried Royal's cheese plate. I got to do it again because I forgot what was on it.
I don't necessarily like cheese. So.
2-minute warning. What happened? Oh, football.
Oh.
That's a football term. My bad. I was like, is it 2 minutes to 10 o'clock? Carnival crew food was better on my last 2 cruises, but maybe I'm ordering smarter, said Chris.
Oh,
okay.
could be.
Elizabeth Davis is sad about the Pride leaving. Okay, see, I thought no one was sad about it, but Elizabeth is. That's what it was. Breakaway Plus. That's a Norwegian term. Royal uses the term ultra.
See, we don't claim to be
Okay.
experts.
Let's see. Chris, buffalo chicken sandwich from the deli. Okay, see, Carnivals. See, I still like the old deli menu, but I mean, there's some good
Yeah,
stuff
because you
on the
could
new one.
customize it more. Now you can't.
Yeah.
They're like, nope, it's already built.
Oh, funny. Joyce Dingman says, love the Pride and looking forward to the new decor to look at on the Legend. The funny thing there is the Legend is almost identical to the Pride. It is Renaissance
Pretty
art.
close.
If you put me on the Legend and told me I was on the Pride, I would probably almost believe
Well,
you.
there's no David.
Right. The only thing I would miss would be Giant David and the fact that they would still have a chapel. And then I would be like, you lied to me. But if you stuck me in on another deck and I saw all that Renaissance art,
Very close.
I would think I was
it's
on the Pride.
Dark and Renaissance.
Yeah. So it's going to be just like the Pride. Oh, that's funny. Deborah Ezell, we did a Canada-New England cruise last September on the Sunrise.
Okay.
Nice. I like that. Let's see. Plump Traveler's no hat. No, the hat didn't fit in the suitcase.
not
Remember, we
here.
talked about that last Sunday. That's funny. Whoops. Okay, let's go back up there. Oh, help me. No, why did I jump to the bottom? There we go.
You got it.
Mac Loves Me said, watch out for the ceiling on the Mariner. Tall guy was hitting his head in cabin hallways.
Oh,
Really?
He just bumped his leg.
I did. I kicked the table.
Aw.
I sometimes think I'm going to hit my head on like the sprinklers on Carnival, but
Yeah.
I never really have. Shauna Short, good night from the Short family.
Good night.
Nice. Let's see. No one says just call me Ovi Bird. I can't remember that. Actually, no. It says no one just call me Ovi Bird. So don't do it. No one.
Stop.
Deborah in caps is excited. Have you ever been on the Carnival Liberty? Yes, we've logged it for 7 days. We did. Anthony, our Canada cruises all year. They are normally a summer to fall thing.
I don't think they do that in the winter.
Yeah,
It'd be too cold.
it's like Alaska. Kind of the Canada season is like the Alaska season, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit longer, I think. Though.
Oh my gosh, somebody done to Deborah Ezell $5.
Thank you,
so
Deborah.
much. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. St. John's, Newfoundland, Chris Liberty, where am I at there? Travis L. What is the 4K class cabin? You can only find it on Spirit class ships, but it is the interior with the full floor-to-ceiling windows. They used to be French doors that you could
Not
open,
anymore.
but they took the doors out, and it's just floor-to-ceiling windows. If you saw
But you
either
get a couch.
our Pride series that we just did in November, we have one of those types of cabins. And if you look back at our Pride 2018 series, I think we had the French door on that one, but that door is gone. So yeah, but if you look, just watch the first video, we did like a quick cabin tour. Actually, I did a separate cabin tour video. Forgot about that.
You did.
Tristan, we have only cruised fantasy class ships, but want to move up. The motion tends to get you. What ship going out of Florida do you suggest? Now, how much do you want to move up? Because you could jump all the way up to something like the Breeze, which we love. Or
They say the bigger the ship, the less you feel emotion.
Yeah.
I think it's true, honestly.
I would almost say
I would put you on the Breeze.
jump up to the Breeze
It's
if you want to
nice.
go nice and big. If you don't want to
Yeah.
go quite that big, maybe jump up to like the Liberty Conquest.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I would say, yeah, Liberty Conquest or
Good night, set apart.
Magic Breeze, like those kinds of things. Horizon might be a little too big and weird. We like the Horizon too, though.
No, we did.
Let's see. Yep, St. John, New Brunswick. Yeah, St. John, New Brunswick. Aaron, no one is sad the prize leaving Baltimore, and other lies we tell. Lol. Yeah, everyone is sad for the Pride leaving. I know, it's been there forever.
I'm really sad.
Let's go back up here because it went down to the bottom again.
But I think Ken's going to stay on with the Legend, which is cool.
Yeah, Ken, I believe I've heard he's more attached to Baltimore than he is to the Pride, the singing maitre d'. So he probably will move to the Legend.
Yeah.
Anthony, do you like the chocolate cake from Royal?
I had it once. It was good. Yeah. Actually, Royal's desserts in general, I think, are much better than Carnival's.
I think we gave the dessert.
We'll test it out again.
Yeah.
Carnival used to have better desserts that we liked more. Yeah. I usually order the sugar-free stuff these days anyway, so we'll see how that goes.
I know. Yeah, we gave the dessert game to Royal.
Yeah.
Death Beyond, are you going to do the Panorama? Yes, February 2021 we will be on the Panorama, along with, Life with Favor and D&G Explorers, Midlife Crazy. Quite a few channels going to be
possibly my brother.
That's true.
Maybe my sister. I don't know.
Who knows? Let's see. No one said this go around. It'll be just me and my husband. Last time I had the entire family, his mom and sister, plus their family's large group.
Wow.
Really. Plump Travelers, how tall are you? I am 6'5". Mm-hmm. She is 6 feet.
I am.
Holy moly. D'Angelo, why is it that the buffet cakes are gross and the room service and dining room are great? Now, the new buffet cakes are definitely better than the old buffet cakes. If you remember the old pre-cut ones,
the cake pops,
they were dry as anything. So
we avoided that.
Appreciate that the new cakes are better, but yeah, the other ones are definitely better. Let's see. Super chat on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh.
Hey, thank you. Mac loves me. Did you find the Valor Rocky from New Orleans? I did not.
We didn't notice if we may have mentioned it in a video because there's usually one day that's a little rockier than another.
Yes, she is 6 feet tall, 6 foot even. Mm-hmm. I don't remember the Valor or Glory being particularly rocky. No, I don't know if it was just New Orleans or we had good weather. Most of our rockiness seems to be coming up like the East Coast.
Yeah.
Whenever we're doing Charleston or Baltimore, we seem to get the rockiest stuff. Huh. Anthony, are you cruising with Laura again? Yeah, Ricky and Laura should be with us in November and December, but they were not able to do any of our February. They were going to be with us in April.
The Mariner. Oh, they were.
But we all canceled that one, and they were going to be on this Mariner, but they canceled that one too. But yeah, November on the Mardi Gras and December on the Escape. Set apart, y'all have a good night. Good night. Oh gosh, it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
We better start winding you down because you got to go to work tomorrow.
I got to go in the Mariner tomorrow. Yeah.
Deborah Ezel did our first interior room on the Liberty last week. Great room, but never again. I'm spoiled on balconies. Nice. Let's see. Kelly and Steve Norris. Oh, you were on the one that was supposed to go to the Bahamas and had to go to Canada for Hurricane Matthew for the Pride.
That's not fun the way you pack, probably.
I remember that one.
In general.
Wow. Deborah, after 10 Carnival cruises, I finally had the funfetti cheesecake, and it was awesome.
Good.
It is good.
It is really tasty.
Zora Banks, what is the trick to vacationing so often? We don't really have a trick. It's just that we don't have a lot of bills, and we have no kids, and we put a lot of our expendable income into our favorite hobby.
Pretty much.
So that's about it.
Flexible work schedules.
Yeah, Death Beyond is going on the Ecstasy July of 2020. Any tips or suggestions? I really don't have any tips for fantasy class ships.
No.
They're so small. There's not really a whole lot of secrets, but we like them just because you get to know. Somebody's starting to yawn.
Oh, I know.
You get to know the crew and the passengers, and it's like a little family on there.
I was going to say, just talk to the crew. You'll really get to know them by the end of it.
Yeah, but fantasy class, I can't really think of any kind of fantasy class secrets.
Do I like being tall? Well, I've been tall pretty much since 7th grade, where I grew 6 inches over my summer.
This is true.
So, yeah, I mean, it was awkward at dances, but I don't mind it. I hit my head a lot.
Death Beyond, what cruises are you doing this month? We have them announced. If you're in our Shenanigans Squad, we have our whole list announced. If not, you should be on Facebook and join the Shenanigans Squad. But we're doing Mariner. Were you going to go through them? All right, hit it. Mariner.
Bahamas Paradise.
There you go.
Carnival Sun Rise.
Yep, Rise.
MSC Harmonia and Crown Princess.
Correct. All pretty much in a row.
And don't ask me what ports.
So for the next 5 weeks, we have 6 cruises, and that is what them are.
Yes.
Good night, Dina.
Good night.
Gosh, this game is still not over, y'all. Oh, it says Kansas City touchdown and the win. So maybe that's enough to put them ahead.
Amy will be so happy.
Yeah, I guess the Chiefs must have just knocked it out.
Yep, look at it.
All right, the Chiefs are knocked out. They got it. We are at the bottom of chat.
Like, we better wind down,
We'll go ahead and wind it. So we'll let y'all go. The sports ball. We survived the sports ball game.
With 190-something people.
But yeah, we are going to go to bed and get some sleep and get ready to get on the Mariner of the Seas tomorrow.
Make some
favorite ship is the Carnival Pride. Bing bong. But yeah, so we will try to. This is our last regular Sunday live stream for about 4 weeks. Our next regular Sunday live stream should be, I believe, the 8th of March. if that's a Sunday. And then we're going to try to pop in and do some random stuff maybe in between now and then. But just watch the Shenanigans Squad group. We will announce
make an
the stuff in there. So if you're not in the squad, go apply, hit the button. I'll approve you. But that is where we announce our surprise live streams.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to be having 2 hotel nights over the course of these next 5 weeks. And I'm hoping to stream.
Yeah.
Hoping to. It'll be a Wednesday and a Monday, but follow
Try
the
not
group.
to step on anybody's toes.
I know. We'll let you know. We'll try to only go from like 8 to 9 because I don't want to step on Sharon at Sea or Alana Zingano or anybody who streams on their regular
I think
nights.
D&G does too.
Yeah. D&G. So anyway, we will wind down. Thanks for hanging out with us during the big sports ball game. And stay tuned. A lot of fun stuff coming. We got regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos coming out all 6 weeks.
Yep.
And then we'll see y'all at the end of that with a whole bunch of cruise vlogs.
So excited.
So, whew. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. So thanks for tuning in. If you have not already, make sure to go subscribe to the channel. Become a Paromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep. And until next time, rock on.
on.
Good night.
Pow, pow.
See you on the ships.
See ya on the seas. Yeah, okay, fine.
Good night.
I gotta find the button. Oh, I'm pushing it. Hold on.